Big money, no whammies. Yes! Sierra presents an underwater adventure. Quest. Eco. Executive producer, Ken Williams, of Ken and Roberta Williams. Creative director, Bill Davis. I've never heard of him. I mean, he's got a very generic name. You never know if you met a Bill Davis. Directed by William D. Skirvin. Produced by Tammy Dargan, CD producer Dan Carver. Tammy Dargan went on to do bigger and better things, but I might be mixing her up with someone else. Oh, it's Jane Jensen who went on to do that. Gano Henai. Henny? Right. William D. Skirvin. He drew a lot of dolphins. Jerry Shaw and Neil Matz. It's so weird to play a game where the credits are up front. Chris Raymond. Wonder if he ever went on to do anything important. What? Watching the dolphins jump. Oh no, it's a net. It's got like weeds on it and stuff. Seaweeds. Oh no, the dolphin is now captured inside the net. It's a lot like a Pokeball, but less humane. And the dolphin is unfortunately lacking opposable thumbs and cannot escape. And the dolphin acquiesces to its fate. Poor dolphin. Alright. Got this dolphin to keep me company. As soon as the game's gonna let me, we have to do one important thing, which is jack the speed up all the way.
If you want to go join that volleyball game, Adam, it's okay by me. Why not take a break?
So we've met our protagonist, the man with the awesome beard.
I don't think so. I don't really know any of those kids.
It's always that way when you move. Sooner or later, you make friends. It'll happen.
What's up, Matt? How you doing?
Sure, maybe later.
I'm indulging in the Sierra game pastime of putting the cursor on top of people's heads. You are indeed first, except for me. Doing good?
Okay,
Excellent.
lab rat. If you're going to stay inside, come give me a hand with this.
I'm doing pretty good. I still couldn't get this to work on the proper machines I wanted it to, so we're playing it in DOSBox, which is a little bit awkward, but otherwise, yeah, things are alright.
Sure, what's up?
Don't count, you're the streamer, that's true.
I found another bird this morning. These oil spills, they make me so mad, I can't see straight.
This is a very 90s environmental game. I guess if you've never played EcoQuest, this is a weird Sierra game. But it's made for kids,
Anyhow,
so there's a good chance I might be able to beat it.
do about it. Take a closer look, then get a rag ready.
Like, you trust this man as a scientist. Just look at that. That beard screams, I have a PhD.
The seagull is covered with oil and shivering miserably.
So first off, the first
Adam takes the clean rag.
inventory-based puzzle. I do trust him. He's the protagonist's dad, Squiggles.
Adam takes the bottle of detergent.
Anyway, let's solve an inventory-based problem. Attach
Adam puts some of the dish soap onto the clean rag.
It's no longer a clean rag. It's now a very bubbly rag. Apply rag to bird.
Great. Hold on a sec.
Gotta get your bee wash phase. All right.
Easy now, pal. Try to apply the soap with the grain of the feathers. That'll get most of the oil without breaking them.
See, we're learning things.
Gross. Will the bird die?
He might. Depends on how much of a shock he's had. We're going to do all we can. Why don't you finish up?
Advanced Bird Cleaner Simulator 1993.
Should I take him outside and let him go?
Not just yet. The soap removes his natural oils too, and that's what makes him float. He'd be shark bait until they build up again.
Wait, I thought it's because birds were made of wood that made them float.
We'll take care of him and hope for the best.
I wish there was something more we could do.
If only.
Me too. I feel like all we do is clean up after the fact, and it doesn't work too well.
If by this was tested, you mean I totally did that and didn't remember to connect to the WebSocket thing a few minutes ago. Let's see if it works. Bam! See, it works. Ha! That was a pain to set up, actually, because the resolution for this is weird. So much easier to capture devices than it is to capture
Even this
windows.
fertilizer solution I'm working on for cleaning up the surface depends on too many factors, such as water temperature, current, stuff like that. I think this mix is better. It might even work on the coral a little bit. Try it out if you want.
EcoQuest 1, search for Cetus 14. How you doing, Max?
Blast! I'm late again. All these meetings are getting to me.
Oh man, I might actually get to do something.
So, do you want to go outside or stay here and maybe work with the dolphin? He's not recovering well from being entangled in that drift net. He could use some encouragement.
I'm gonna encourage a dolphin.
Wow, could I work with a dolphin?
Like, that face right there is perfectly ripe for something. I don't know what.
Yeah, go ahead. Just look at my instructions on the blackboard in the treatment room first, though. We have to make sure we're all doing the same thing with him. Gotta run. Committees.
See? Topical humor. Kid knows all about committees. Now, you want to know what the main innovation of this game is? Oh, we can't use it yet. All right, well, let's take advantage of our inventory here.
Adam carefully pours some of the solution into the tank.
Woo!
Bacteria from the fertilizer solution breaks down the oil into harmless chemicals.
We're already winning.
The seawater now appears clear. Some of the oil has fallen off the coral, too.
Right? So we did that. Let's get the water. Steal the water from the hamster. And give the water to the hamster.
Adam attaches the full water bottle to the gerbil cage.
It's a gerbil. You can't tell the difference, really. He's pretty excited. It's just water, dude. You know, you can't be that excited about it.
I guess that hits the spot, huh?
Yeah, I feel like you should say more about this kid when your, like, gerbil decides to suddenly break out into dance. Poke the bird.
Adam will take care of the bird until its natural oils coat its feathers. Then the bird will be able to float again. The seagull is already clean. Touching it anymore might put it into deeper
We're not allowed
shock.
to poke the bird. Get our book.
Adam doesn't have time to look at the hint book. Rats.
Can I get the snake? Wait, that's like Jaws.
Watch it, Adam. The creature hasn't had a snack for a few thousand years.
Okay, maybe get the raincoat?
It doesn't fit me.
Fair point. Alright, most important thing I need to do on the screen. Look at this stupid
A
chalkboard.
shielded cable attaches the float to the object for salvage.
Think having more time to life is some reason to celebrate? That's fair. More time to live, I guess that's true. I just think it's a very strange thing to,
Adam's dad has drawn a diagram.
we already did that. It's unexpected in this game. Now we will save. I am paranoid. Wait, I can't choose the save file name? Oh god, please don't crash. That was a terrifying bunch of weird characters. I guess ES1. That seems reasonable to start. Saving takes a long time in this game. Please don't crash. Oh good, alright. Now we can poke things. First off...
Adam's dad is working on an article called Sonar Transmitters Revolutionize Toxic Salvage. An empty box has been left for a graphic. With the note, see blackboard diagram.
Couldn't just take a picture. Let's open the box.
Wow, cool, my membership card.
He has a membership card. Let's go to the inventory and take a look.
Certificate Apprentice Dolphin Handler. The bearer, Adam Green, has completed a 50-hour course in animal husbandry and rescue techniques. Felicitations, Adam.
Felicitations? Is that a real word? Huh.
Adam Green is a lifetime member of the Worldwide Dolphin Society. Signed, Natalie Duval, acting chairperson.
All right, cool. We have a membership card. That's nice and all. Let's get the most important object in the room.
Adam picks up the garbage bag. He plans to use it to pick up trash when he goes diving later.
I mean, apparently I don't know what it means either, so... Maybe this is the kind of game that tries to encourage you to, like, look up things in the dictionary.
Adam uses this bag for collecting trash when he dives, not for dealing with trash at home.
But I wanted to deal with trash at home using the recycle icon. That's clearly what it's there for. All right, fine, let's...
Adam picks up the torn envelope.
Pick up the torn envelope.
Jordan, look out.
Man, this guy's good at recycling.
Slam dunk.
I'm nowhere near as good at recycling.
Adam picks up the empty soda can.
Do alerts open the cup holder? They do not. Sadly, this is not being played on DOS, the actual DOSBox, the squiggle machine.
Slam dunk.
I might need to turn the speed down ever so slightly. Usually, if the speed isn't on top in Sierra games, you walk infuriatingly slow. But let's poke around a few other things.
Adam did advanced scuba diving. The course was tough, so he's framed the certificate.
In the event that I do beat this game, I have the sequel on the squiggle box and it actually works. The problem is this is a talkie, and I could not, at any point in time in the last 2 years, convince the talking part to work on the squiggle box, or Squiggle Box 2 Electric Boogaloo, which I spent a few hours playing with yesterday.
Dr. Noah Green,
no success.
Doctor of Philosophy and Ecological Sciences. Whew, there's a mouthful.
But if we get far enough, we'll play the sequel, and that'll be on Squiggle
A photo
Box.
of Adam and his dad on Australia's Great Barrier Reef sits on the desk. They tested a new aqualung there.
Aqualung is a fun word, and a much more fun Jethro Tull song.
After all the trouble his dad had putting it together, Adam thinks better of touching it.
No child is not going to touch. It's not going to play with an unattended computer.
Adam
like
doesn't
that.
need any of this old
Not in
junk.
1993.
Adam doesn't need any of this old junk.
All right, fine. I guess we'll go to the next room. I think I've run out of stuff to do in here, and I've already gotten 1/10 of the points in this game. What else can I steal? Let's see. I want the fish.
The dolphin brought in by the fisherman is swimming in slow circles. The vet says that it has capture stress syndrome.
Poor dolphin. See, can I
The
get
net
that?
would frighten the dolphin.
Can I get this?
The water is now pretty deep since the dolphin is swimming on its own.
I see no relation to what I just poked to what it just
The
said.
water level is fine the way it is.
I guess I'd adjust the water level. Fair enough.
A set of instructions ensures that all helpers treat the dolphin alike.
Oh, right. When did Squiggles say that? Do that? It's been 10 minutes since then. I've been paying good attention. I believe Windows Full is the right one to go back to. Alright, talk to Dolphin, see if he's hungry, swim with him, Frisbee. Alright. So first off, steal the Frisbee.
Adam takes the green Frisbee.
I want to observe the boat. Why are there even boats in
The
here?
propeller is covered with a metal cage. That way an animal who swims too close won't get cut by the blade.
No. I've actually done that. I
The
managed to be a
propeller is
dumbass and
covered
cut
with a
myself on
metal-
a propeller blade once.
The propeller is...
Thankfully, it was stationary. If it wasn't, I would have been in much bigger trouble. I'm taking all the objects.
Adam picks up the diving equipment and the transmitter.
Bring them back. All right, fine. Had to do it by hand, so 11, 10. All right. Talk to Dolphin.
Hi. Hey, you're swimming better than yesterday.
We need to encourage this dolphin.
You'll feel better in no time at all, and we can take you home. You've had a tough time, but we're not trying to keep you or anything. We're just trying to help you get better.
Adam's soothing voice got through to him. It looks like he's decided to make friends.
Oh, yeah, dolphin friend. What was the next step?
The dolphin...
Eyes the bucket.
The dolphin has decided to...
Clearly, I should feed the dolphin. Let's feed the dolphin.
Adam picks up a mackerel.
Holy mackerel. He's eating whole mackerel.
The dolphin chows down on the mackerel. Adam picks up a mackerel.
I just want to keep the mackerel in my inventory for the rest of the game. Like, I guess, what does it say when I look at the mackerel?
Adam is carrying a fish. Holy mackerel!
I guess I should have assumed that the game itself would have the bad pun as well.
Adam is carrying a frisbee.
Let's see, what are the other objects we have?
Adam's carrying a transmitter from Dad's lab. This transmitter is the kind Dad uses with a buoy and cable to mark underwater hazards for cleanup by a salvage team.
Man, this game is verbose in its
Adam is
descriptions.
carrying oxygen tanks. The tanks provide air for Adam while he's underwater. Adam is carrying his scuba gear, swim fins, mask, diving gloves, and flippers. They help him swim underwater.
Alright, we've learned everything about every object we're carrying.
Adam feels the fish. Ooh,
we can poke
slimy.
everything. I have to poke everything.
There's nothing on the back of...
Oh.
There's nothing on the...
Oh.
Don't go shaking that. Adam would like to play frisbee, but who could he play with? Adam tests the radio transmitter. It appears to be working just fine. Adam will need to put on the oxygen tanks to dive, but you'll have to select the tanks.
Kids game,
then
so it
click
tells
the
you
tanks
exactly
on Adam on the main screen.
how to do it.
Adam will need to put on the scuba gear.
Alright, fine. We know about this. Alright, let's give him the fish.
There's no sense...
There's no sense in trying that. Dolphin wants a fish. Plenty of sense in giving the dolphin a fish.
Good idea, but Adam should wait till the dolphin is paying attention.
Oh. Whoops, we lost the fish.
Adam picks up a mackerel.
I guess we could slowly fill the entire thing with fish. I kind of want to see how many fish I can throw in there. Kind of like the water, kind of like the melons
Yes,
in
he
ramen.
swallowed another one.
Adam picks up a mackerel.
Right. Chuck the mackerel.
Well, I guess he's done.
Dolphins don't have eyebrows? They're mammals. I'm pretty sure that's what makes a mammal is having eyebrows. Oh, we fed the dolphin.
A set of instructions ensures that all...
Alright, so now we need to swim with dolphin. Thankfully, our protagonist wears swim trunks the entire game.
Moving slowly and carefully, Adam climbs into the pool. He can feel the dolphin's delight at having some company.
Hooray, dolphin! Do-do. Do-do.
The weird clicking sound means the dolphin is memorizing Adam by bouncing sound waves off him. It's called a sonar click.
I'm learning so much about nature.
That was fun. Do it again. Hey, where are you going?
Wait, where'd the dolphin go? Oh, there it is.
Whoa, good one.
What's up, nerdy? How you doing? So you're enjoying some emotes. We're currently going to, we're going on a sea
You're
quest
making me dizzy.
for the purposes of eco things. It's Earth Day. And I think this game is funny.
Catch me
Also,
if you
the protagonist
can,
is slow
huh?
and likely to be caught by the dolphin.
The dolphin offers his dorsal fin to Adam. He wants to give Adam a ride.
Ooh.
Whoa, I accept.
Adam cups his hand and the dolphin swims up under it and pulls Adam into a whirling, swooping ride around the pool.
Alright. Dolphin attempts to drown small boy. News at 11. Oh, don't
Hey,
do that.
thanks. That was the greatest.
The dolphin looks really frisky now that he's pulled Adam around. He wants to play some more.
Are you Adam or the dolphin? I am Adam, who is not a dolphin. We're gonna play with the dolphin. See, it doesn't ever say play frisbee with the dolphin. It just says frisbee's on the counter. That means nothing. Echo the Dolphin could be on my ultimate team, bro. Hitbox keeps moving. We got him. Dolphin needs to work on his throws, though. Catches are good, throws not so much. His Echo the Dolphin's cousin. I could see that. I could totally see that. With this being EcoQuest, not EcoQuest and all that.
The dolphin's psyched up and ready to play.
I'm trying to remember. I want to say this came out before Echo, but I'm not sure.
I got it!
Anyway, that's why the dolphin has eyebrows.
What? You talked? Did I? Oh, I guess I did. I guess the hermit's out of the crab, so to speak. Allow me to introduce myself, Adam. And you know my name?
How else would he show his feelings? I don't know.
Nothing wrong with my hearing, above or underwater. As I was trying to say, my name's Delphinius. Deller what? Delphinius. Got it?
Yes.
Delphinius. Got it. Complicated name. Cetus, our great whale king, named me. Of course, it sounds different in our language, sort of like this.
Do you think they actually got dolphin sounds for that, or they just, like, mess with it?
I believe your human scientists call that my signature whistle. I also speak tuna and some of the more obscure coral dialects. Those are too high-pitched for you to hear. Anyway, they're only useful in my kingdom.
It does. Like, the dolphin's kind of, like, stooping over. Like, it's standing up, but stooping over. I don't know, it's weird. It definitely doesn't look completely right.
Cool. Your
but,
kingdom?
you know, he's a dolphin. He can do what he wants.
Right, my kingdom. It's... Oh no, my kingdom! Cetus! I remember now. I don't know what I've been thinking. How long have I been here?
Well, thank you, Squiggles. Is the TTS loud enough? Like, is the sound balance good? It's always hard to tell when I'm doing something, like, new. That's why I leave the sound balance stuff alone most of the time for everything else. Oh, right, we have to save the kingdom or something.
About a week. You're in pretty bad shape. A week? What a disaster. I've got to get out of here right away. Hold on. I'm not getting this. What are you talking about? What's the matter? That's me all over. Just rushing straight ahead, not looking where I'm going. That's how I got into this mess in the first place. When I ran into that net, it's because I was searching for Cetus. He's missing and I was sent to find him. Maybe he's in trouble, or hurt, or worse. I have to find out before it's too late.
It's a bit low. Okay.
Adam, please help me get out of here.
I can probably...
Of course I'll help you, Dolphinius.
Make that a little bit better. Aww. Ah. Those eyeballs. What I would need to do is lower the volume over here and then Alt-Tab, and you guys will get to see the glory that is Alt-Tabbing. Let's save, since we've gotten about, what? Sharky talk, man. Okay. Alright. Saving was important, because this might break things. So we turn down the volume marginally. A little bit here. Okay. Then I come back over here. Watch what happens. This is glorious. So it'll freeze. And then I'll remember that I'm in that. It's been 10 minutes.
Please help me get out of here.
We'll put it back to Windows Full. And we'll up display audio slightly. And that should do it. Maybe. Let me know if this is any worse. Please. And you see it turned tiny. Like how the person who did voice the dolphin, person who did the dolphin was the dolphin, not the same person. Yep. Alright, we successfully did a thing. Let me know if this is better or worse. I need to release the dolphin.
There, I've opened the hatch. Dad said you were almost ready
Not convinced
anyway,
that made it any better.
so he wouldn't mind.
Here, let me hear it. See how it hears through the mix over here. You get the dumb version. Okay. I'll turn it down a little bit more then.
I guess this is it. I'd say to thank your dad, but he'd think you were nuts.
My dad might surprise you. Are you
He
sure
does have
you
a nice
have to
beard.
go?
Cetus is my king, Adam. If he needs my help, I can't fail him. But I won't forget you.
I won't forget you either, Dolphinius. Good luck.
His dad won't be mad that he released the dolphin.
Adam watches sadly as Delphinius swims out to sea.
Ah. Days pass. I can't do anything with the audio.
A familiar figure appears on the horizon.
Look, it's a shell. We also associate shells of this shape with the ocean and not petroleum. Eyes on those freak me out, man.
Dolphinius, I'm so glad to see you. I've been wondering what happened to you all week. Did you find your missing king?
No, things are worse than ever.
Oh no.
Gotta catch my breath.
It's unfortunate. the
Slow
dolphins have to
down.
breathe.
Take your time. What do you mean?
Strange things are happening in the kingdom. Oh, it's too hard to explain. If only you could see it.
If only.
Well, I could see it. I'll just go back there with you.
You, a human? You must be joking. Human lungs could never last where we'd be going.
I could so. I'm checked out on all the new diving equipment. Say it's okay. Come on.
Well, they did say bring help. Okay, I'll take the responsibility. Come on.
Alright, cool, I can do things again. Alright, we'll turn the audio down a little bit more and up the master. See if this works. Big money, no whammies. I should have saved the game. I really should have saved the game. That would have been smart to save the game. Alright. I've turned this up a lot now. With any luck, it's better. It's one of those things where I can't hear the final mix too easily, though. And I don't want it to be competing with my voice, because then that gets annoying. Alright, so how's this? Seems okay. Alright, cool. We have one more chance to get all of the items that we might need in the ocean. Then we'll replay Scribbles' thing to see how it sounds in practice. Now, it occurs to me I can hear it, but barely. Well,
There's nothing more in the cabinet.
God, he's so slow. Like, is his dad in? Hell of a latchkey kid if he ain't. Like, some time passed, right? Like,
After all the trouble is
he still typing the same paper?
Adam's dad is working.
Yeah, apparently he is. We already looked at that. I don't think there's anything else I actually need, because we won't be here. Can I steal anything
The
off
propeller
this?
is... The cages need to stay where they are to protect animals who swim too close.
I don't want to.
Phew,
Mackerel?
fresh mackerel. Good thing the dolphin likes it.
Apparently I'm not allowed to get any more dolphin. Or mackerel. Those are very different animals. Alright. Okay, let us equip ourselves with our scuba gear.
Nope, that doesn't work. Bashing the tanks into the...
Okay. Well, it told me how to do this, right? Grab the
Adam doesn't want to get...
He kind of does. He already did that. Let's look at the inventory and have it tell me how to do this again.
Adam is carrying his scuba gear. Swim fins. Adam is carrying...
Okay. You know, oxygen tanks are pretty heavy in practice.
Adam empties his pockets.
What? No, I need the stuff in my pockets. It's an inventory-based adventure game. Losing the stuff in my pockets is the thing I'm most afraid of.
He puts on his fins, gloves, and mask and jumps into the water.
You lead the way for a while, Adam. I'm still trying to get my sea legs back. Ha ha.
I should lead the way to a place I don't know where we're going. Alright, I still have 3 objects. I still have my scuba tanks, I still have my beaker full of solution, which is, you might notice, is open-topped, and my radio. I guess I'm just gonna swim out into the ocean. Probably shouldn't try to swim into the, I guess that's a cruise ship. That's definitely a cruise ship.
Oh, yuck. Look at all that putrid stuff.
Once again, 90s environmentalism.
That's why they call it bilge. It's all their garbage, everything, and I do mean everything.
But now I can show you the key
Hey,
innovation.
look at that kid. He's about to lose control of the balloons.
Oh no!
Hey, kid, look out. The wind's too strong. He's gonna let go.
Goodbye, balloons.
Oh no, the wind was too strong. Those babies were filled with helium too. They can drift hundreds of miles till they sink.
Joke's on Delphinius. Those were filled with hydrogen. Alright, key innovation this game introduces. The recycle button. Let's recycle.
Adam decides not to throw out the jar. It looks recyclable. Adam picks up the glass jar and stows it away in his pack.
I'm not allowed to recycle it because it was actually good. I'm going to reuse it instead of recycling it. What a beautiful desolation. It's an Afro-futuristic punk apocalyptic game. Like, no, I have not heard of that. That is a lot of adjectives, though. I assume it does not involve cleaning up garbage the way this game does.
Adam puts an item in his garbage bag. The water is a bit clearer. Adam can't get to that piece yet.
But basically, this game is somewhat hilarious because you can, in fact, pick up garbage.
Adam has cleared a narrow path through the garbage. Hey, it's a trash bag, not a water bottle.
I might have to look that up. It may or may not have garbage in it. I mean, if it's post-apocalyptic adventure game, it probably does. I'll have to look that up. It's on GOG. That's always a good sign. Right,
Hey, it's a
yeah, there's not much else you gotta actually do on the screen, I don't think. Can I clean up more garbage if I feel like it? Like, it looks like he's picking up like a whole huge old tire and stuffing it into his bag. I think you can pick up garbage, but I don't think it does anything else at this point.
Hey, it's a trash...
Yeah, anyway, I don't think there's any more purpose in trying to clean up the bilge water. Let's go through a narrow path. The search for Cetus.
Time to dive, Adam. We're close to the boundaries of my kingdom, Ilaria. Do you still want to go on?
No!
Oh, yes, Dolphinius. Do you think your friends will let me help?
Maybe not at first, Adam. They're pretty afraid of humans, you know. Bad experiences and all that.
The dolphin,
but they sent me for help and I'm bringing it. I'm bringing you. So get ready to dive.
It's a game centered around just dialogue choices and such. You enjoy such those games. Disco Elysium is one of your favorites. Gotcha. So it's more of a more modern adventure game. And I just realized there's something I need to check on this machine, which is really going to be irritating, so I have to alt-tab again.
Adam, I can't wait much
That
longer.
explains
You're ready to
that.
dive.
I was having some trouble. And now I know why. I know what you're thinking, Squiggles. I know what you're thinking. And I have to do it. There you go. Alright, let's go. Back to this game.
Put those human things on, Adam.
Gotta put the human things on. Oh, I probably should put on my tanks.
There's no sense.
What? Why should no sense of trying that? That's literally what I did.
Adam checks the pressure in his tanks, wets his mask, and clears his regulator.
Oh. You almost heard die in both instances. Dive. Those treasure games are actually fun. I remember playing those as a kid. But clearly Oregon Trail 2 needs to be on the docket at some point. Alright.
Maybe we ought to go back. You could still be hurt.
No, it's not that. I think there was something in that garbage we swam through. It interfered with my sonar. You know, my direction finding senses.
Gold Rush was what you played? I don't know if I know Gold Rush. I presume it's kind of similar to like Yukon Trail or something. I have
What do you
considered...
want to do? That's a lot of tangled seaweed up ahead.
Though it would be kind of annoying to actually
We
play in
have to go
practice.
through. Cetus used to clear a path for us, but it's gotten overgrown. There's one way through. I can follow if you lead.
I've considered streaming where in North Dakota is Carmen Sandiego, which is
Okay,
interesting.
I'll try.
But I don't have a good setup for like Apple II stuff, which is to say I don't know an Apple II and can't capture that
I'm
anyway.
counting on you to find our way through the weeds, Adam.
Maybe that was the name, it's just been forever. That's very possible. They tried to do a bunch of other ones, like there was an Amazon trail that I remember being confusing from playing it for a few minutes in a school library. It's a very pretty area. Mildly confusing, but very pretty. There's a new version of Oregon Trail? No, I haven't. My level of interest in Oregon Trail kind of peaked at Oregon Trail 2 and hasn't really gotten past that. Or is it like one of those like modern deconstruction sort of things where it's like Where in Time? I didn't think that particular like series had come out by then. Like I figured NES days were long past on that front. I think I can get to the next screen. You're not gonna let me go that way. I want to say I need to go that way, but whatever. Let's try going to the right. Like the art of the new one. Cool, this is a new screen. Maybe I remember doing this backwards. Yeah, I kind of legitimately don't know where I'm going. This is kind of a weird maze. Come on, nope. Apparently down is not an option. Oh, down is an option. There we go, we beat the maze. Pretty faithfully old one with some newer stuff added in. Oh, okay.
Wow.
She is beautiful, isn't she? Her name is Illyria, my home.
Alright, we've successfully made it to the Dolphin's home. AKA the vast majority of the game.
I think you need to talk to the Oracle. The Oracle of Illyria can see into the future. If anyone would know what you should do to help the city, it would be her. I'd better go see what's been going on since I left.
As long as the Oracle doesn't tell him that he's going to kill his father
I'll
and
be
marry
at
his
the
mother.
fish apartments if you need me. Good luck, Adam.
Alright.
A long string that has narrow red shapes tied to it floats by. Adam thinks it looks familiar, but it's gone before he can remember where he's seen it before.
I can't imagine where I've seen this particular object before. All right. Well, first off, this place is nasty. Let's clean it up.
Fortunately for Adam, the shopping cart is collapsible. Adam stuffs it easily into his garbage bag.
Still impressive that he manages to stuff even a collapsible shopping cart into his bag.
Be careful where you swing that.
Right, the teddy bear is clearly garbage, sadly.
Adam puts the soaked and scraggly-looking bear into his trash bag.
TV. What a waste of a CRT.
One of Adam's teachers used to talk about trash on TV, but this television is trashy without even being turned on. Adam dumps it in his garbage bag.
I think I see another item right there, but it's hard to tell.
Adam ditches the pipe.
Ah, yep.
Adam thinks about throwing away the steel cage, but it reminds him of the ones his father recommends for boaters. He decides it might be useful.
All right. Guess we have to pick that one up manually instead of accidentally recycling it and then having it in our inventory. Don't release evil by opening that. Okay.
Adam picks up the steel cage, thinking that it might come in handy.
Adam dunking on the boards with their shit-ass TVs. Oh, this is 93. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I bet.
The sad little beach ball, flat as yesterday's newspaper, sinks slowly into Adam's trash bag.
Actually, yesterday's newspaper would be less flat than today's newspaper before you actually use it.
Adam trashes the three-wheeler.
Is that what that was? Some of these things are hard to see.
Adam wheels the desk chair into the twilight zone of his garbage bag.
That was a desk chair?
Adam transmits the radio into his garbage bag.
Ew.
With a feeling of satisfaction, Adam picks up the last piece of garbage in the alluring courtyard. Now that looks better.
I got 10 points for picking up trash. Alright. Paranoia sets in. As it always does in any adventure game. Even ones designed for children. Though it takes forever to save. I swear Phantasmagoria 2 saved faster, but maybe I just need to give DOSBox more cycles. Alright, let's try and steal some stuff. Can I get the discus?
I don't know. That guy doesn't look too eager to give Adam his discus.
I wanted a discus. Alright, how about the trident?
Adam is swimming in front of a large and impressive bronze statue.
I want to say that bronze would have tarnished by now if it was in the ocean like this here.
Adam pulls and pulls at the bronze trident, but Poseidon has it firmly in his grasp and is not ready to let go of it.
Oh, darn. One more try?
Adam is swimming in front of a large...
Maybe I loosened it with the first shot.
Adam pulls and pulls at the bronze trident.
Guess not. Alright. Guess let's go see the Oracle at Delphi. Alright, I see several things in this room. Let's try attacking the conch. Yes, I want
Adam
that.
takes the bronze conch shell.
Lovely.
You're barking up the wrong...
Okay, let's, this is clearly a puzzle. I'm familiar with this class of puzzle.
On the wall is a mosaic tile picture. It looks like the seawater has caused the cement around the tiles to weaken, and now the picture is scrambled.
I don't think that's how cement works. Or water works. Okay. Well, the question is, where is the hole in this image?
Choose a tile next...
Yes, I did. Just took forever. It's going to be on one of the corners here. So we're just going to kind of mess around until we have a better idea of what we're looking at. I think this dog thing is in the lower right-hand or left-hand corner. Once again, modular arithmetic comes to the rescue. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's see if we can find the dog's paw. Alright, clearly the legs go... Yes, the legs go there. Alright, that looks pretty good. Guess the next question is, do I see a spot here with the purple stuff in the lower hand corner? I do not believe I do, so that must be the corner that is missing. So that answers an important question. Now I have to solve the rest of it. How do these work? I'll just keep building and see where we go. I'm not that good at this type of class of puzzle. Where's the dog? Like, there's clearly an ear on this dog.
Adam doesn't...
I don't want to get too touchy-feely with that thing, no. Where's the rest of the man? I don't want to say it's this tile here.
Choose...
I'm not convinced it is, but it's worth a shot. Oh, that don't look right. That's clearly not right. There's this giant sea snake here. Okay, I can kind of see that. That looks okay. And then what actually goes up here, though? This whale tail? Okay, that looks good over there. Yeah, no. Okay, oh, no, it looks like there's going to be more of the snake. But I don't see anything with a... It looks like that in the upper right-hand corner. Maybe I'm wrong and there's something that goes down here. That's definitely not right. That one is right. That's good. I guess that tail probably goes over here.
Choose a...
No. Okay, that looks right. And the man goes there, and then I need to find the rest of his torso. Probably shouldn't try to solve this piecemeal. Parts of it are looking good. Okay, that's where his torso is. That's good.
Choose a...
I accidentally solved this? Oh, except this tile's in the wrong spot. Alright, well, that's a problem.
Choose.
That's clearly not where I need to go. Okay, let's we widen the gap to do this. All right, that's
it. The mysterious mosaic is now fully revealed.
Oh, challenging. I wouldn't necessarily say that was challenging, but it took me longer than it should have.
Adam doesn't need the urns. Besides, they belong in the temple.
It belongs in a temple.
Adam pushes one of the eyes. The eye retracts into the wall, but nothing happens.
If only I had some sort
Adam
of
pushes one of the eyes.
three-pronged object. Well, let's see if solving that mosaic gives me a trident. It wouldn't surprise me if that sort of dream logic works here. Or perhaps it's given him super
Adam
strength.
is swimming in front of a large and...
It has not given him super strength.
Adam pulls and pulls
now
at
it
the
does.
bronze trident, but Poseidon has it
now it
firmly...
I have no idea what the criteria for getting Poseidon to let go is. Alright, let's go down here. Alright. Oh, maybe this is where I was supposed to go. I don't want the face. That's clearly an object I want.
While out of place on the mural, the mask is firmly held down. It's not going anywhere.
Alright.
Adam has no reason...
Alright, Alright, can't talk to the empty room. Alright, let's...
The columns interest Adam, but he... The columns interest...
Hmm...
6 beautiful columns line the council chambers. One of the column sections is engraved with a picture of a dolphin.
Ooh.
6 beautiful columns. One of the column sections is engraved. 6
Okay, I can't mess with these yet, can I?
The mural of the senators is in.
This is interactive.
There's nothing to do with the floor. Adam can't break dance under the ocean. Not enough gravity.
I don't think that's the problem.
There's no...
This game's supposed to teach kids science.
The columns...
Okay, blow the conch shell?
You're barking up...
Okay, don't blow the conch shell. That mask
An elaborate gold mask has been placed over the seated senator's face.
Suspicious.
While out of place...
Yeah, okay, it's not going anywhere. I don't think I have any objects that are actually any good for doing that, so I guess this area isn't where I'm supposed to be yet. So I still haven't been able to see the Oracle, the one thing the game has told me to do, so I guess let's go check out the fish apartments, which kind of look like they're over here, maybe? I probably should save again. Oh, more garbage. Hooray!
Woo! Things have gotten even worse since the last time I was here. I'm trying to help out in the fish apartments now, but I'm afraid I'm not much good at this sort of thing. Have you found the Oracle yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, don't worry. You'll find her.
Okay. Thanks for having faith in me, game. Misplaced faith. Four. Anyway, now we're gonna clean up some garbage. That's the one thing I know what to do in this game. When I see garbage, I clean it up. So, interesting fact about Sierra's game engine.
Daydreaming of chocolates, Adam throws away the empty candy box.
Oh, hang out for a sec. Alright, so Phineas left.
There's no garbage.
It's garbage. The way saves
Adam squeezes
work.
the aluminum toothpaste tube into his garbage bag.
Are they made of aluminum? Huh, that might have changed since the 90s.
Adam doesn't need to get those pipes up. They've been here so long, they're part of the scenery now. Adam doesn't need to...
And those are still pipes. That looks like garbage to me.
Adam cleans up the old plate.
But the way saves work in these games is basically...
Knowledge is a terrible thing to waste, but the book is waterlogged and the ink runny, so Adam puts it in his trash bag.
Which means that it's not difficult.
Adam is ready to throw out the cloth when he sees that it's still quite strong and...
Okay, I guess I got the cloth. It's quite difficult. Like, various versions of the game don't line up, and so the saves are
Adam
not
picks
compatible,
up the cotton cloth and carries it with him.
which can be a bit of a problem. Right, so I got a cotton cloth. Let's finish recycling. It looks like a boat, or possibly a
Adam
shoe.
disposes of the yucky old shirt.
It was a shirt? Okay, the ball clearly can go.
Adam stuffs the Dodgers baseball cap into his garbage bag. Good thing he's a Giants fan.
Man, this game is old.
Adam gives the old shoe the old boot and trashes it.
Alright. Wonder what that red thing is.
Adam puts the old sock in his garbage
sock?
bag, thinking that it
I
will
can see
never
it now.
find its mate now.
Alright, there's got to be more garbage, otherwise the game would give me some points or something, right?
There's no
No garbage there.
Be careful where you... Adam doesn't need...
Ooh, looking for garbage. I don't see any garbage. Oh, maybe that. That could be garbage?
That's not
Yes, that's not garbage.
Be careful where...
I have no idea where the remaining garbage is. Oh, wait, no, maybe that...
There's no...
That's not garbage.
That's not...
Alright, well, whatever. We found a bunch of places to go, so let's try out one of them. Oh, hello. It's a manatee.
Hey, what you doing there, stranger?
I'd like to go inside and visit the fish.
Nope, 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 no can do. I'm gregarious and I'm supposed to keep strangers out. That's my job. And I don't know you from Adam.
But I am Adam.
Sorry, no can do. You'll need a pass to get in. Yep, a pass.
Where can I get that?
You got me. I'm just the watchman.
Oh boy. We've suddenly become involved in the bureaucracy of the undersea.
Adam makes small talk with the manatee.
You know, I knew the human once. He was kinda hairier though. Oh, sorry. That was a Canadian otter.
Hilarious.
Darn nice fellow though.
Very polite, those Canadian otters.
Adam makes...
You know,
Oh,
darn.
okay, well, he's not being helpful. I'm not allowed to swim right now?
Gregarious the manatee is a mammal. Manatees swim in warm water and breathe air at the ocean's surface. Gregarious is the watchman for the fish apartments.
Okay.
The manatee looks a little odd. He's turned bright blue and is covered with bandages.
That's not good. Alright, well, talk to him about
Guess
that.
you
Maybe.
don't have a...
No, I don't. Of course I don't have a pass. Alright, fine. Let's go see if Delphinius knows how to get a pass. You went over here, I guess.
The ocean is a huge place. Adam better...
Alright, that's not the place to go.
You got a pass.
Alright, let's see if we can talk to him again.
Adam makes small talk.
I heard the weather's been awful nice this year. Of course, I'm not real up on my current events.
Oh.
Ocean currents, that is.
Adam makes...
I heard...
Alright, well that's not helpful. And I don't have a pass. So, I guess this is a bit of a dead end.
Adam doesn't need... Adam does...
Maybe look?
Coral, kelp, and other sea plants. Coral, kelp...
Yeah, I don't see any more. I can't leave the screen until he
Guess
gets
you
tired of me.
don't...
Alright, well so much for that. Let's go somewhere else. Not sure I did clean up that area well enough. Maybe that blue thing is trash. Alright, this screen has a lot of trash. That's something I can do.
The plants are sick and dying.
Alright, don't need to worry about that. I want to get trash, not dead plants.
Adam slams the soda down. His garbage bag. The cobblestones add a bit of beauty to this poor, dying garden.
Those are
Adam doesn't
cobblestones.
want to disturb them.
Okay, well the bottle here
Adam
is
puts
clearly
the
worthless.
spritz on the spray bottle.
That looks like something unusable.
Adam snatches the purse and bags it.
They wasted their entire budget on bad garbage.
Adam
cans.
decides to be nice and clean up the old pot.
Adam did not smoke the old pot, thankfully.
Adam wheels the rubber to a permanent parking spot.
Rubber, the tire that kills people.
Adam reels in the old fishing line. Adam carefully picks up the brown shoe and does the world a favor by throwing it away.
Can't argue with that. It was a pretty ugly shoe, even from my vantage point.
Adam rides the wheel into the trash. The plants are sick and dying.
Is this trash?
The cobblestones add a bit.
No, this is trash.
With great relief, Adam cans the can of broccoli. Good job!
Yeah!
Adam may not be able to reverse all of the damage to the plants in the royal gardens, but at least he's removed all of the visible litter.
Fuck yeah! That's worth saving. Do 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 do. Haven't even really looked at the garden. I've been so busy looking for garbage. All right, that whale looks like it's had better days. Let's look at the whale.
A large statue of a whale made entirely from coral takes a place of honor in the middle of the garden. The coral is coated with oil and is clearly dying. This kind of damage is the result of oil spills and ship bilge dumping. The lighter part of the oil evaporates and what's left sinks, ending up as a thick tar that coats the ocean floor.
Ew. Well, good thing we learned at the very beginning that we have a solution for that. A literal solution for that.
Don't worry, Coral. This is fertilizer solution from my dad's lab. I'm not sure if it will help you, but without it, you'll die for sure.
Adam carefully pours the fertilizer solution over the whale-shaped coral. He puts the empty flask into his garbage bag.
That was a reusable flask. You didn't need to trash it.
The oil begins to dissolve. It's working.
Yeah, it's better.
What are you doing to my coral, child?
Let's talk to the lobster.
I just put some solution on the coral that will create bacteria to eat up the oil. I only meant to help. I felt so sorry for the poor coral.
A human? Feeling sympathy for the creatures of the sea? Why, you're right. The oil is dissolving. What is your name then, Magic One?
You're a talking lobster. He's not the magic one.
My name is Adam, but it's not magic, just science. Who are you?
Science.
I'm the guardian of the greens, but you can call me Demeter. It is my job to tend the royal gardens and ensure that the city has plenty of plants to eat. But as you can see, my garden is all but dead.
Yeah, this game is part of the secret
What
atheist
will you
conspiracy.
do when the plants are gone?
We will be forced to leave Luria, or die here.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure which is a worse fate. If only Cetus were here. The coral miss him so. You know they shaped themselves like this in homage to him.
That's weird.
If only I knew Cetus was somewhere safe. I could be content with this lot.
Well, I came here with Dolphinius. We're going to try to help save the city, and maybe find Cetus.
You would do that, human child? Perhaps that's just what we need. Someone who knows the mysteries of man and the poisons he puts in the sea. Here, take this with you.
What is this?
It is the last of my healing potion.
Healing potion.
It has a great power to heal. I used to make it from over 30 rare sea plants, but most of them are extinct now, killed off by poisons.
Oh no.
There'll be no more potion. The potion does not work on my poor garden. Perhaps you will find a good use for it on your quest to save the city.
All right.
Thank you for this gift, Demeter.
Use it wisely, human child, and may Poseidon watch over you.
It's a very strange game in terms of its belief system. All right, so what's this object? Clearly it fell from the sky and we want it. It's not garbage. Probably.
Adam picks the shell up from the tar. Ick! It's a nice roomy shell, but it won't be much use covered with tar like that.
Okay, we can fix that problem. We have a nice clean rag.
Adam uses the rag to clean the oil and tar off the shell. He gets all the oil off the shell, but boy, that rag sure is oily now.
They believe in Poseidon, but Demeter is just a lobster. Yup. It's a weird game. I can't trash the rag yet. Wasn't Demeter the goddess of plants? Demeter was the goddess of spring. I believe she was one of Aphrodite's, I forget. But basically, she went to the underworld and ate a bit of pomegranate and is stuck there for a couple months every year, which is why winter happens. Or some number of, over half the year, I think. My Greek mythology isn't great, I will be honest. I know the stories, but not all the details. But yeah, spring, plants, various important things. I always think Hestia is low-key one of the most important goddesses, though. She's one that doesn't get much play. Let's look at this miasma. So how you doing, Jads?
Wisps of oogie green stuff occasionally float by. Adam doesn't know what it is, but he knows he doesn't want to get near it.
Still want the dang trident. So my current obstacles in this game are getting a trident.
Adam is swimming in front of a large and impressive
I even know what I want to do with this thing. I just don't know how to get it. Maybe observing the trident. Wait a second.
The bronze trident looks regal.
I need to loosen his grip.
Nope, that doesn't.
Come on.
You're barking up the. There's no sense.
I wanted to loosen up his grip. I figured an oil-soaked rag would help with that. I guess not. Alright, fine. Good, floating around Twitch for the right background noise. Fair enough. Oily rag, not helpful. Alright, I still don't know what happened when I solved the mural. Like, I feel like that has to have unlocked something. Did I miss something in this room? It's like... Look at the mural again, maybe. Appreciate mural.
The mosaic tile picture on the wall is now unscrambled. Strange symbols appear in the tile's design. The mosaic tile... There's a symbol of a heart. There's a symbol of a dog. There's a symbol of a fish in the mosaic picture.
Okay.
There's a symbol of a man in the mosaic picture.
Clearly, I've appreciated this well enough. Can't do anything with that until I have the trident, obviously. I don't know what to do in this room. Alright. I've played this before, but my memory of it isn't great. So, feel free to shout suggestions as long as you don't know the answers. If you know the answers, then it's no fun. I still feel like this mask is important somehow. Can I use the shell on the mask?
Adam doesn't...
Recycle the mask.
The gold mask looks much too important and valuable to throw away.
So much for that.
The columns enter...
Okay, I can't do anything with the columns. I can't do anything... I need a stupid pass. I don't know where to get a pass. This area only has 4, like, what, 5 rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4 rooms and I'm still lost. Wait, is that a bottle? Oh wait, there's Delphinius. Maybe she can help.
Have you found the oracle?
No.
Oh, don't worry.
Quick.
You might try looking around the temple for the oracle.
Alright, well maybe I need to go more around the temple.
I'm glad. Did I tell you that ancient peoples used images of dolphins to represent the soul? Did I mention that the word dolphin comes from the Greek word delphinos?
I did not know that. Oh. And there he goes. Well, I think I may have found my last piece of garbage.
There's no garbage.
Dang it.
Adam can't...
I'm thinking maybe this blue
There's
thing.
no...
No, this blue thing.
There's no garbage.
Still don't... I mean, this? Ugh.
There's no...
Never gonna find the garbage here. Alright, clearly the game wants me to go back to the temple. So either there's a way to loosen the grip of that... There's gotta be a way to get the trident. That has to be it.
The bronze servant figure is forever honoring the god of the sea. The servant's right hand is oddly cupped near his mouth, as though he was once holding something, but now it's missing.
Ah! It's bronze? This is bronze?
Adam places the bronze shell into the cupped hands of the servant, keeping his fingers crossed that this will work.
This is how statues work.
The bronze servant comes to life and puffs out his cheeks for a mighty blow. Poseidon has loosened his grip on the trident.
Yes! I can make progress now.
Adam pulls on the bronze trident, and it slides easily from Poseidon's fist.
Now Poseidon doesn't have anything in his fist.
Nope, that doesn't...
I want some fish. I'm hungry.
That trident could...
Yeah, it could hurt someone. I
None
want
of
it to
these
hurt me on
fish
some
have
food.
done anything to hurt Adam, so why would Adam want to do something to hurt them?
It's hungry. Alright, fine. I guess not. Let's go to the temple. Because I know what to do with this trident. The game hinted it very heavily. Go over here and poke an eye.
Adam pushed.
Okay. Now use the trident. Poke.
The trident pushes in the 3 eyes, and the wall trembles. A panel slowly opens.
And inside is Vaporwave.
A fish appears mysteriously from somewhere behind the panel. It must be the Oracle.
The Oracle knows all life in the sea. But, creature of man, I know not thee.
It rhymes. That's how we know it's actually of prophecy.
My name is Adam. I came here with Dolphinius to help save the kingdom. What can I do to help?
A prophecy from ancient year spoke of days of death and fear. A human boy, kind and brave, would the kingdom of Luria save.
Woohoo!
3 riddles will your soul reveal. Use your heart, the truth to feel.
Okay.
Here's the first riddle to master. From the picture, choose an answer.
That doesn't rhyme.
Whose march of progress dooms us all, lives aloof to nature's call. Before he walks, must learn to crawl, and be a friend to great and small.
Pretty sure it's the octopus.
There's a symbol of a...
Whose march of progress...
There's a symbol...
Whose march of progress dooms us...
Adam is swimming.
Yes.
Whose march of...
God. Poke.
Is the answer man?
The riddle you have answered true. A vision will I grant to you.
Ooh.
Once there was a great whale king, whose tail kept off all poisonous things.
This is how whales work.
Like under glass, we live so free, from all with which man kills the seas. Here's the second you must master. From the picture, choose an answer. What glides like a bird, but does not fly, lives and plays neath an emerald sky, feels the hook's pain, but cannot cry, has no voice to question why.
I'm gonna guess it's fish.
Is the answer fish?
The riddle you have answered true. A vision will I grant to you.
Ooh.
And so an innocent must fall, and become the stalker of us all. Mutated by a glowing
I think I might have
gaze,
skipped a dialogue
man
box.
makes a murderer of the seas.
But we have an evil manta ray.
Here's the third and last to master. From the picture, choose an answer. What reaches out to those in need? Here's the call of those who
I'm
plead.
pretty sure I know the answer to this one already.
Never blindly takes in greed. Is a friend in word and deed.
I mean, it probably should be dog, but no.
Is the answer love?
It's always
The
love.
riddle you have answered true. A mighty king was led astray, tricked and lured into harm's way. With all his strength he cannot free himself from man's machinery. Our destiny now lies with he, foretold within the prophecy.
The prophecy says a child of man might help save Illyria. Could that be me?
Your answers show that you can see the carelessness that haunts the seas. But the citizens must give their trust to you alone. Win them you must. This sign of trust bring back to me, and you shall have the prophecy.
Alright. I need a sign of trust. You're not very helpful, you fish. I have a trident. Is that a sign of trust? Presumably not. Alright, well, we found the oracle. I guess we can leave now. I can leave once I know how the room works. Am I leaving? Alright, see you later, Max.
You met the Oracle, huh? What'd she say, Adam? What'd she say?
How do you know that?
She says I should find a sign of trust from the citizens. What could she mean, Dell?
A A sign of trust, eh? Beats me. Maybe you should talk to the city's mayor and the guardian of the greens. If you can find them, that is. I've seen hardly anyone since I've been back.
I already met the guardian of the greens. Where do you think I should look for the mayor?
Somewhere indoors. I'll meet you back at the fish apartments later. Come by if you can't find who you're looking for.
Okay, so somewhere indoors. Find the mayor. Is it always a mayor in these games? So many mayors, so little time. Like...
Halt! Who dares enter the chambers of the great senator?
Well, this is different at least.
The booming voice seems to come from nowhere. Though seeing no one in the room, Adam tentatively calls out.
Who are you?
I am me, which is to say, the great senator. Tremble before me.
It's just senators. You can't take senators seriously, let's be honest.
Well, okay. I'm Adam. Dolphinia's brought me here to help.
Adam? I know of no Illurians named Adam. You're human, a son of man. Here, where is that blasted blubber farm of a whale?
What whale? You mean Cetus?
Of course, Cetus. But I didn't say blasted blubber farm of a whale. Not me. I never said that. Benevolent, impressively large whale is what I actually said. Great Cetus maketh the food plentiful and the city pure. He banisheth the sharks and conger aliketh. He maketh the water clear, and filtereth the yucky stuff. Oh, and he maketh us cleanseth behind our gills.
But Cetus is missing.
I know that. Alas, poor Illuria. Cetus has vanished. For lo many days, Cetus is gone. Only Poseidon knows where he has hitherto. But fear not, for the great senator will personally see to it that Illuria, great kingdom, survives.
How will you replace Cetus, great senator? Things look a mess to me. Maybe I could help.
Help? You? The great senator needs no help. The great senator has not acted because he is still pondering the situation. If you're so smart, try solving the challenge of the columns.
Oh no.
What challenge of the columns?
I've played columns. It's a hard game.
Find the one that turns no other, make it match its right-hand brother, repeat until all 9 are done, and the council's favor you will have won. And now I will answer no more questions, human boy. The great senator will now stay silent and silently ponder.
I think it's supposed to be vaguely southern, but I'm not sure. It is definitely a strange accent. Okay. So I guess let's turn some things.
Whoa, the column pieces move. Now I wonder what order I should put them in.
Okay, that affects 2. This one's not independent. That one's not independent. Are any of these independent? This one's independent. Okay.
The column piece locks into place.
Oh.
It now matches the corresponding column piece on the right side of the council chambers. That piece...
Alright, so once it gets into the right position, sometimes it gets stuck. I don't know why it gets stuck, but okay. I guess if there was a piece that moved that one...
The column piece...
I get it. So each piece eventually moves only one other piece.
The column piece...
So once you find that,
the column... The column...
Like, basically you could solve this by massive brute forcing, too.
The column...
If you felt the need to.
The column... Adam sees... That piece... The last column piece shifts into place. Adam feels the water tremble.
Eat it,
The
Senator.
room shakes as the building settles down on the columns. The gold mask is knocked from the wall.
Food is not as cool as the Senator from that Sega CD fighting
A dazed hermit crab stumbles from the fallen mask.
Boo-hoo! Oh, boo-hoo!
Oh, that face. This was the inspiration for that one boss in Donkey Kong Country 3.
I can't handle it. I can't. I tried, but no one will listen to me. No one cares. Oh, boo, boo-hoo.
Alright, let's talk to the crab.
Who are you?
I'm the great I'm a nobody. Boo-hoo. I'm a failure. Boo-hoo-dee-hoo.
Well, why are you hiding in the mask?
My name is Superfluous. I've always been the mayor, but I never actually had to do anything. Cetus took care of it
This is
all,
the first
you
good name
see.
in the game.
Now he's gone, and I ought to do something, but I don't know what.
I like Superfluous.
Well, gosh, you need to call a meeting or something. Get everyone to help.
Oh, they won't listen. Why do you think I
That's
pretended
fantastic.
to be the great senator? They might have respected him, but no, they're all huddled in their homes, scared. They won't come out for a meeting.
Superfluous is. It's true. It's true he's superfluous.
Not that I can blame them. Here I sit with a shell so tight I'm about to burst, and I'm too scared to go out and find a new one.
Well, maybe I can get the citizens to come out.
Why should they listen to you, a human boy? Why, I don't even trust you. No, sorry, I don't think it would work. It would be nice if it could, though. Goodbye now. I must go back to my pondering.
Is worthless pondering. Well, at least we could help him with that. I got this nice new shell for him.
Superfluous, come out and see what I brought you.
Superfluous, come out to
I
play.
found you a new shell. You said your old one was pinching you.
Oof. The puns, they hurt.
Oh, a nice clean shell. Thank you, it's ever so roomy. But why would a human boy do such a thing?
I told you, I want to help Illyria.
Oh wow, he was really in a fix there. That was a tiny shell.
Nice fit. I don't know how to thank you. You know, maybe the citizens would listen to you after all. Oh, if only you could get them to come here. Why, maybe together we could all think of a way to save ourselves. I tell you what, I'll give you a deputy
Hooray!
badge if you'll agree to help me get the citizens here for a council meeting.
Now we can look at the fish. Or go help the fish.
I'll do my best, Mr. Mayor.
Here's the badge. Now off with you, son, and don't let me down.
Adam takes the deputy badge from Superfluous. Why, it's a
Superfluous.
starfish.
Alright, cool. I now have a starfish. I still want this green. I still want to get this.
There's nothing to do. There's no.
It's not the floor. It's clearly some sort of an enemy. Or urchin. Urchin, yeah, that's what it is. Want the urchin. Don't know what I want to do with it, but I want it. It's an adventure game. In adventure games, you pick up everything that's not nailed down. Oh no. This is still a loading screen, and that fish looks spooked. That fish also looks
Two
spooked.
Illyrians swim into the courtyard, only to panic and run off. Adam wonders.
Became very
Adam
dark.
looks up in terror as a huge black shape glides like a cloud above him, blocking the surface light. The water tingles with a feeling of danger and evil. Adam is frozen in place with fear, unable to move a flipper.
Oh, wish I'd saved. Oh. Problem solved. He really earned that save. Wonder but the game makes that joke like 3 minutes later. Ooh, nice touch. It even dims out the HUD at the top. I mean, is it a nice touch or is it just lazy? I can't really tell.
The black monster finishes its path and slowly glides away.
All right. Goodbye, Stingray. Evil, evil Stingray.
Adam, are you okay? Did I hurt you?
Are you kidding? You saved my life. What was that thing?
We call him Flesh Eater. He's the biggest, meanest manta anyone's ever seen.
Oh.
Most mantas are gentle, but this one's a real bone grinder.
Yee.
He started coming around just before Cetus vanished. He likes to come by and pick up Ilarians to eat. We seem to be his favorite food.
That's awful. No wonder the citizens are hiding. The mayor asked me to see if I can get him to the council chambers. But why would they come out for me?
The pollution is more of a danger to some Ilarians than Flesh Eater. Why don't you go visit the citizens in the fish apartments? If you can help them with their problems, they'd trust you then.
Okay, that's a good point.
I'll head on over to the council chambers and be the first one there.
You know, you could help me.
Good luck, Adam.
Instead of, like, just shooting the shit with the mayor. Some adventure games. Gotta do all the work yourself. Find that last piece of trash. Is that it? Oh? Oh, I think I found it.
Adam burns the toaster. All right.
Yes!
Adam makes a clean sweep of the garbage around the fish apartments.
Huzzah! I feel like that deserves a save. Believe me, there'll be a lot more saving. Alright, so fish. Guess we should see the manatee first. Because he'll come bug us regardless. He lives in this one.
You got a pass yet, stranger? Or are you just floundering around?
Heyo. Alright, let's get him to give another anecdote. If we
Adam
can.
makes small talk with...
You know, sailors used to think us manatees were mermaids.
It didn't sound like a yup.
Well, you know, the man-made mermaid mystery was a manatee in history.
That's a pretty good tongue twister right there. Let's show him our badge of honor.
Will this do? The mayor said it was a badge.
Well, I'll be a starfish sticking to a reef shark's back. A badge from the mayor? Why didn't you say so, stranger? Visitor. Feel free to look around.
Right.
A plastic baggie floats down from the surface.
Must recycle bag.
Before Adam can grab it, the little blowfish panics and inflates. And gets stuck in his apartment window, too fat to get through.
Oh, it's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Let's try and help him.
Adam pushes gently on the panicked blowfish, hoping to help him get back into his apartment.
Ugh. I feel like it made it worse. Alright.
Adam's landed in the little blowfish's apartment and landed hard.
There's a joke about blowhards in here, but we're not gonna make it.
Blah, blah, blah. The little blowfish is too upset to be calmed down by a stranger like Adam. Talking won't help.
Okay. Is there anything in here that I can obviously...
If the little blowfish wants... Adam doesn't want to disturb the living sea plants. He knows the plants on the ocean floor are delicate and can be destroyed with even a gentle touch.
I need to get him out of there. I have nothing that has a nice sharp edge. I guess I could use the trident?
Don't stick the blowfish. There's an easier way to remove that baggie.
I disagree. Alright.
If the little blowfish...
Well, I don't see any way to remove the baggie in here, so we're gonna try a different apartment. Hope you don't asphyxiate. See you later. Alright, there's a lot of options here. We'll start at the top and go downward, I guess. Alright. This fish seems to be having some problems.
The lionfish is unconscious. She can't talk to Adam now.
Okay. That.
The lionfish likes to fix up her apartment with objects she finds. She's used some old bottles to make the table legs. Oh no! A bottle of chlorine bleach! Tropical fish collectors use bleach to stun fish so that they can catch them easily. The lionfish must have found the bottle up on the reef.
That seems to be a problem, doesn't it? Recycling to the rescue!
Adam picks up the bleach bottle and stores it away in his garbage bag. That stops new bleach from leaking into the water, but the apartment is still full of this stuff.
In the ocean, it's gonna clear pretty quick. But I guess I can't do much about that right now.
The table doesn't need... The table...
Alright, well, we tried.
A beautiful lionfish. The lionfish has a painting on one wall. Perhaps she scavenged it from human trash, or perhaps it was painted by an artist friend.
Okay, so we need to clear this out. We need some way to recycle water. We need some way to cut the pufferfish out of a bag. That's our current list of things to do, and boy, we're probably gonna get more of them. Let's try this one.
Apparently, no one lives in this apartment.
Good, I don't have to solve anything in here. I also don't see any objects that are obvious that I could pick up in there. Right, let's try the next one then. Oh, I guess maybe the lamps tell you where people live? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. The lamps tell you where people live. Alright. This guy's got a problem. This looks familiar.
The sea turtle can't talk to Adam while his throat is blocked.
Well, first off, let's recycle that little red thing.
Adam picks up the deflated balloon and puts it into his garbage bag so that another animal doesn't swallow it.
Answers that question. Alright, let's yank a Rooney. See what happens.
I'm gonna try to get the blockage out of your throat. Steady now.
Adam pulls on the string. Boy, it's really in there.
I made it worse.
Well, that didn't help much. The string came off, but whatever is stuck in the turtle's throat is still in there.
Alright.
The sea turtle... The poor sea turtle appears to have... There's a flag of Great Britain on the wall. How curious. How strange to see a grandfather clock under the sea.
I think grandfather clocks work under the sea.
The bookcase holds waterlogged copies of the Encyclopedia Britannica A through G, as well as other more popular Fish Press titles.
Fish Press? What's the red thing? Is that also coral?
Sea vegetation.
I don't need to worry about that. Alright, so I need to unstick a turtle. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. So far we've added more problems and fixed none of them. So, water cycling, some sort of sharp object, who the fuck knows? I hope this fish has an easier problem. He is a matching washer and dryer.
The table holds the swordfish doctor's medical supplies.
Oh.
The table holds...
Oh, okay, maybe we can talk to this guy. He's a doctor. He knows a thing or two.
I seem to have a problem, my good man.
I guess so. That was painful. How did you get your nose stuck in those plastic six-pack rings?
Do those even exist anymore, really?
I was digging for food like I always do. These abominations was under the sand.
Like, I feel like six-pack rings are just an anachronism now.
I'm sorry, but if...
Can I take his tweezers?
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to...
Okay, I need a sharp thing. Do I have anything in my inventory that's sharp?
That won't help, Adam.
Okay, fine. Alright, so I still need a sharp object. I think those are tweezers. I could use the tweezers to help the turtle, I think. That seems like a reasonable way to go. Let's try the next one. This fish should be doing right.
Who are you?
I'm Adam. I came to tell you about a meeting the mayor's called in the council chambers.
I'm Epidermis. I'd love to, surf on over there, but I got my own problems, man. Sorry.
Epidermis might be a bit vain. Always just skin deep.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna have to, remove myself from Illyria, man. Hit the road, wave a fin, become a memory. Way bummer, man. I'll be, totally lost out there in the big old sea, all by myself.
What?
Shark food, that's me.
Why do you have to leave?
I only eat one kind of plant, and we've been having this major algae problem. Just look at my potted garden. There's not 1 inch of algae-free leaf left in the whole city.
Okay.
Wow, my dad says chemical phosphate pollution in the water causes algae growth, but I never thought about it making fish's food grody.
Phosphates, huh? Guess I'll have to, look for some place where there are no phosphates? No sharks or flesh eaters either. Oh.
Don't like phosphates, man. All right, let's look at it.
The display box contains the angelfish's shell collection. The angelfish's plants are all
Do I have anything to help with that? Healing potion? No. A jar. Maybe the jar can help.
that won't help get the...
Yeah, it doesn't help. Alright, that's another problem.
I'm too depressed to talk, man.
I can't steal anything.
If the angelfish...
So that's not helping. Alright, so I need something to remove algae from his plants. Let's look in one of these other ones that might be empty. It's empty. Okay.
Apparently.
Wonder if there's like an object on another screen I missed, because I feel like I don't have an end to this cycle problem. Like, clearly there's going to be like a link between, or a graph between these objects, between these guys to help them.
Apparently no one lives in this apartment.
But I don't have an in yet. I do recognize the tweezers. I think the tweezers can help the turtle. I need something sharp to help these two. I need something weird to help this dude. And then I don't know what to do with the algae. So talk to that gardener fish. Maybe the lobster knows. Assuming the lobster will acquiesce to talk to me.
Demeter has done all she can for Adam. He decides to leave her to her dreams of greener gardens.
Nuts. She does not want to help. Is that an object I can get?
Adam doesn't want to disturb.
Nope.
The cobblestones. Adam can do nothing to help those poor dying.
Don't see anything on this screen I could pick up. I have yet to use the jar. What could I use the jar for? Can't cut anything with the jar. I guess we also haven't gone and seen if there's anything we can do with the manatee. Let's see what his... I mean, I know what his problem is. He can't breathe. He's very blue. But he does have these tools.
What you need now, Adam?
Why are you so blue, Gregarious?
I'm holding my breath.
Why on earth are you doing that?
You see these bandages? I keep getting hit by the same dumb speedboat every time I go up to the surface to breathe. Dang propellers, I'm just not going up there no more.
But you're a mammal. You have to go up to breathe real air or you'll suffocate.
No.
Nope, don't care. I ain't going. That propeller has gotten the last piece of Gregarious A manatee, by Gil.
How about if I go up there with you? You can show me the boat while we're up there. Maybe I can do something about their propellers.
Gee, Adam, you do that? What a pal. Follow me.
Alright. So... Oh, God, how did my leg fall asleep? Bad leg.
Adam follows Gregarious as he leads the way up out of the city towards the ocean's surface. A load of garbage appears from somewhere above.
Wow, what assholes. Just like dropping
Ouch.
shit. That looks like it might be useful. Like half a rubber chicken. And a sandwich? Man, I'm kind of hungry. I could go for a sandwich.
Oh, it sure feels good to breathe.
Is this the boat?
Yup. Gosh darn propellers anyway.
Hey, Mr. Fisherman.
What? Who said that?
I'm down here.
Oh, a diver, eh? Why didn't you say so, cockamamie kids?
We just swam up through some of your trash. Lots of creatures have to live in the ocean. You shouldn't dump your stuff in here, you know.
What's that? Creatures, is it? What do you think I'm fishing for? The ocean's a big place, matey. That little bit of trash ain't gonna hurt them fishies none.
Failing the categorical
But
imperative.
it does. You wouldn't believe all the trash down there. Anyway, that's not what I came to talk to you about. It's about Gregarious.
Gregarious? That's a heck of a name for just a dumb manatee. And what's all them bandages for, anyhow?
Doesn't notice the hat on the manatee of all things.
Because you keep hitting him with your propellers.
My propellers? You mean my propellers did that?
He says every time he comes up to breathe, your boat runs into him.
Well, I'll be a landlubber. What do I do about that? Let me know if you think of...
Alright, well, I don't have a solution for that right now, because, well, I guess I do. I guess I've got this box.
Good idea, but Adam needs some way to fasten the cage to the boat.
They indeed have the same hat. They're in fact the same character. Alright, guess we're gonna go back down. Because there's definitely some stuff that fell down that could be of interest, like that sandwich. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll re-clean the place, because that's the thing we do in this game. So goodbye, sandwich. He threw away a whole sandwich!
Adam gives the sushi a
sushi?
decent burial.
There's no way I could have told you that was sushi. That's clearly a sandwich. Hey, let's get rid of the bottle at least. I recognize that. The classic green
Adam
bottle.
just says no and trashes the wine bottle.
There needs to be plenty of space up there. Maybe the manatee should have the surface near the boat. Get
All
home.
right. Adam makes a clean sweep of the garbage around the fish apartments.
I got points for that. This object, on the other hand, looks helpful.
Adam snags the still functional water pump.
Ooh, water pump. That could solve one of my problems. Because I need to cycle the water here, so maybe the water pump. It's even got a window.
Adam uses the water pump to cycle the old contaminated water out into the much bigger area of the open sea. The room slowly clears of bleach.
Hooray! We helped out a fish.
Oh my! What happened here?
It's like someone's trying to do Elmo, but badly.
You used a bottle of bleach for your table and the bleach knocked you out. I'm afraid bleach is one of those man-made dangers you'll have to watch out for. How are you feeling now?
I'm fine, just a little woozy. My name's Olympia. Who are you?
I'm Adam. I'm here to tell our citizens about a meeting in the council chambers. The mayor's asked everybody to come.
I'm taking this track too.
A meeting? You mean with other fish? I don't know. I'm pretty shy, I'm afraid. I don't like crowds.
Why not?
Well, it's my spines, you see. They're quite poisonous. I can't help it, you know, but there it is. I'm always afraid that others will be afraid of me, or that somehow accidentally...
But you can't just hide in your room. Everyone needs friends. Listen to me, I sound just like my dad. I guess he's right after all.
Yep. Fish are
Anyway,
friends.
I think you're really nice, and I think your spines are cool.
You like my spines? I never thought anyone would like my spines. Well, maybe I could go.
The most erotic part of the fish, the spine.
It is important, I think. Maybe your spines could help other citizens.
Maybe. Alright, that's one fish
If you
down.
truly like my spines, perhaps you'll accept a small gift for saving my life. This locket contains one of my baby spines. It's quite potent though. Be careful how you use it.
Use it to assassinate the mayor and become the mayor.
Wow! A lionfish spine. Neat. Thanks, Olympia.
Goodbye, Adam. May you be free from stings as long as you live.
Oh man. That's a wish I like. Stinging nettles, nothing to fuck with. Probably don't need that right now, and that doesn't really solve any of my problems. You know, let's go try out the pufferfish again. You know, I didn't actually try? Just manhandling.
Olympia's apartment light is out, now that she's left for the council chambers.
So that's how we'll know when we're done with this, is all the lights are out. In the... Okay, let's switch to hand.
Hey, that tick...
There we go. Has to swim all the way out to swim all the way back. Yep.
Adam very carefully unwraps the plastic and frees the frightened blowfish.
Didn't need anything sharp anyway. Just had to free the fish.
Are you okay?
But of course. Narcissus cannot be distressed by mere mortal danger. Man, no. I did not even see the jellyfish that attacked me until I ate it.
It wasn't a jellyfish, it was a plastic baggie. A human product, I'm afraid.
The pufferfish named Narcissus has a French accent.
Baggy? Plastic? How can I avoid what I cannot see? But who are you? And why are you so ugly, if you pardon my French?
I'm Adam, and I'm a human boy. Haven't you ever seen a human before?
But of course. I am not Le Babe. I have known many humans quite intimately.
Why am I moving?
You're an artist, right? Is this your painting?
My latest masterpiece. The negative space gives it a certain je ne sais quoi to this amusing little waterscape. Don't you agree?
It's very nice.
Well, it's fini now. I had a terrible time with it. Those sea urchins will not sit still. They have no appreciation for l'artiste. Since you have saved my life, mon ami, why don't you take these petite sea urchins? It is a humble gift, perhaps, but then having the pleasure of meeting me more than compensates, n'est-ce pas?
This is not a pufferfish.
Thanks, Narcissus. Oh, and now that you're okay, the mayor would like to see you in the council chambers for a meeting.
The mayor?
Urchins.
But of course he wants me there. Say no more, boy. I go now. Bonne chance, mon ami.
I know what to do with the urchins. Once I recycle the bag, of course. I think I can use those to clear off the algae. The taunting...
Be careful where you swim. That's not...
What do you mean that's not garbage? It's a plastic bag.
Adam doesn't want to fiddle.
There, finally.
Adam picks up the plastic baggie and puts it in his garbage bag so that it won't be able to trap any other sea creatures.
There we go. Proper recycling. Alright, cool. That's another fish down.
Narcissus' apartment light is out, now that he's left for the council chambers.
So we can use the urchins to help out with the algae problem, because they're critters and that makes sense.
Adam swims over to Epidermis's food plants and puts the sea urchins on the algae-covered leaves. The sea urchins begin to eat the algae. Gosh, they must have been hungry too.
Hey, what's the story with the sea urchins, dude?
With the spike collar on his tail, that's ridiculous.
The sea urchins eat algae. They'll clean up your plants, okay? But we need a whole army of sea urchins to clean up all the algae in the city.
We can worry about that later, dude. For now, I'm just happy to have some food in my belly.
Marilyn Von Trout.
Epidermis happily munches on the algae-free areas the urchins are making.
Oh, way better. You think I should, like, go to the meeting after all?
Sure. Maybe together you can think of a way to make things better in the city.
And I could tell them about the urchins. Cool. I'm way glad I don't have to leave home. At least not right away. Let me give you one of my shells. I'm totally into shells. Maybe you can start your own collection.
Alright, if the shell is a sharp object, then I can use it to help out swordfish.
I like this one best because it's sharp as a knife. There we go. Just don't cut yourself, dude. And now I'm history, man. Like, hang cool. See you later.
Bye, Epidermis, and thanks for the shell.
Alright, I gotta find out what the fish puns are for these two, because I bet that's Marilyn Monroe. I don't know who this other fish is gonna be, but I have to know.
There's a poster of the talking fish heads on the wall.
Wasn't gonna guess that.
There's a poster of Marilyn Monroe on the wall.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe. Oh. Well, now, knowing's half. Wait, can I pick that up? Can I pick up the bindle?
Adam doesn't need the hobo stick. Besides, it belongs to the angel.
Alright, fine. We know the proper word I don't get the edification of the game even using it.
Epidermis's apartment light is out, now that he's left for the council chambers.
Alright. Progress. Amazing statue right there.
Cool. It's a carving of a dolphin. The swordfish's snout is obviously good for more than surgery.
Okay, so let's help out. Password swordfish.
I have a shell with a sharp edge. Let me see if I can get the rings off.
Be careful, young man. A snout is a terrible thing to waste.
Adam, stop littering!
Ah, what blessed relief. I was afraid I was a bit doomed, good fellow, but your speedy and accurate surgical techniques were my salvation. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hippocrates, Chief Surgeon of Illyria. And who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
I'm Adam, a friend of Delphinius.
Ah, a delightful chap, Delphinius, and in perfect medical condition. Do you need a checkup, lad? I must confess I know distressingly little about human anatomy, but you're simple creatures. It can't be that difficult.
I don't need a checkup. I came to tell you about a meeting the mayor's called in the council chambers.
A meeting? A meeting? Good show. That's just the ticket for what ails us. Before I go, let me express my gratitude by giving you these fishbone tweezers.
Yeah,
perhaps they will serve you someday, as you have served me.
Convenient.
Adam catches the fishbone tweezers.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
'Tis but a trifle. May you live many days, Adam, and be well.
I wonder how hard it'd be to like port some of these tracks to SMW. Get it?
Adam picks up the plastic and puts it in his garbage bag. For a moment, he has the suspicion that there's something he's forgotten to do with the rings.
What was my last save? I know exactly what I forgot to do. No! Alright, we'll save 6 and we'll reload 6. When was the last time I saved? I feel it must have been a little while ago. Can't believe it would let me do that. Let's see how far back it is. This is 388, about 100 points ago. Right when I did that. Okay, well I know how to speedrun this now, at least. Go to the manatee.
You got a pass yet?
Give him the pass.
Will this...
Well...
Before Adam can...
Then we could just run the rest of the cycle pretty quick.
The little... And... Adam pushes...
Okay.
There's no...
Got that. You throw the text in as quick as possible. I've already done all this nonsense. That's the thing about adventure games, is like, if you're speedrunning them and you know what you're doing, they don't take very long. Pretty much all of the time you would spend in most adventure games either watching cutscenes or reading text or figuring out what you're supposed to do. And here, for this section, we know what to do. First,
Adam picks up... Be careful.
Yeah. Here.
Nars.
I'm going to take care of this problem.
Whoa, dude.
I'm Adam.
I'm a...
Let's actually probably talk to him about his problem first. Do I get any points for talking? Yeah, I do get points for talking.
Adam's...
Oh,
But that takes care of that side of the problem. And now we get the shell.
I like it.
Okay. In order for me to make sure I know that, make sure I did all of the things I need to do, I probably should do this in the right order. So let's go.
Epiderm.
We can do that last. This part. Yeah, we have to do this first. Okay. I have to recycle that and try to help out the turtle first. I like how every single one of these dudes has its own theme, has their own theme. It's ridiculous.
Adam.
No, I don't need to stab him.
The seed.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk, clearly.
I'm gonna...
Adam pulls...
I got 5 points for not actually helping him. Right, talk to the manatee.
Well,
Why are you...
And hopefully I get points for doing this. So I was at 88, like right around when I cut that up. I think recycling put me over.
Adam
put
follows...
me to 88. So...
A look.
Ow!
I still don't see that as sushi. Like, look at it. It's clearly just a sandwich.
Oh,
is...
Yeah.
Adam. There's no...
Hey, Miss...
Okay, talk to the fisherman.
I'm down. We... Because...
Yakety.
That's the boat.
Okay, and then try to put this on.
Good idea.
I don't get points for trying, but whatever. We can now go get the pump. I don't even know why this interstitial scene exists. On the way down. Okay, recycle 2 objects. I still don't buy that sushi.
Adam gives the sushi a decent burial.
And like, sushi isn't even that bad of something to throw in the ocean. Like, it's fish
Adam
and rice.
just says no and trashes the wine bottle.
Like, I'm pretty sure
right.
something would eat it sooner or later. Maybe I'm not a good environmentalist when I'm asking this sort of questions. You have returned. Excellent.
Adam snags.
Yeah, I screwed up and accidentally wasn't as good of an environmentalist as I thought I was, so I have to go and redo some bits. But we're getting close to where we were. Recycle the bleach. Do I need to look at the bleach bottle first?
Oh, a beautiful.
Whatever. Guess we don't need to do that.
Adam picks up the bleach bottle.
Yeah, trying to go for 100%. I don't know if I will necessarily succeed, but I'm certainly trying.
Adam uses the water pump to cycle.
Like, I don't know this game that well. I know, like, the major beats, but I don't know it enough to say I will definitely get 100%, but I'm gonna get close. I picked up so much garbage so far. So yeah, 371, that's looking good. Like, I should be in the ballpark of 388 after helping the swordfish.
Olympia.
So, since you left, I think we successfully talked to the Oracle and have helped several fish with their random predicaments. And encountered more fish puns, of course.
There is no...
2 points for talking about his problem.
I have a show.
Allow.
Alright, let's see what I get for this. Give me the tweezers, and hopefully it puts me really close to
Adam,
thank you.
Okay. So if I recycle this, I would get 5 points, which is the wrong thing to do. Because we don't want to harm more fishes. So what we need to do instead is
Good idea. Pick
up the rings first, and then slice them, and then recycle them.
Adam picks up the... Major ecological sensitivity, man. Adam cuts apart the plastic circles of the six-pack rings and puts them in his garbage bag.
There we go. 5 more points than we had before. Now we can save. And a good reminder to save often, which I was not doing. So now this is... E stands for Earthsea. ES stands for Earthsea. That was the plan with that file name all along. Alright, cool. We've almost helped all the fish. Except the ones that are mammals.
Hippocrates' apartment light is out, now that he's left for the council chambers.
I don't think they are. Will they breathe air? Sometimes. I don't know that much about turtle anatomy. I do know they don't like having things caught in their throats, though. Talk to him just in case it makes a difference.
The sea...
Definitely not.
The poor sea...
Let's try this again. Open wide now.
Adam uses the tweezers to reach carefully into the sea turtle's mouth and grasp the end of the object blocking his small throat.
Hooray!
I say that was terribly nice of you. I was having the most dreadful time breathing.
That was a balloon I pulled out of your throat. Why'd you eat that?
I mistook it for a particularly delectable dark comestible. My error, and a nearly fatal one. My throat, you see, is quite miniature. The rubbery texture of that balloon blocked it completely.
Oof.
They sometimes find huge whales who've been killed just by swallowing a little balloon.
Ah yes, my equally small-throated brothers. But I get ahead of myself. I am Erroneous, professor of most of the fish in these parts.
I love all these fish.
It's a pleasure to finally meet a human. I've taken quite a scholastic interest in you as a species, that is.
I noticed the flag. I'm Adam, and I actually find animals more interesting than humans. But maybe that's because I am one.
A human or an animal?
Ah, yes. We're often intrigued with the unknown.
The mayor sent me to tell the citizens about a meeting at the council chambers.
Well, I shall certainly want to contribute to that ostentatious affair.
But first, let me persuade you to assume responsibility for these 4 little human objects I found. They might be troublesome if left floating about.
I think that was entirely what they were aiming for. Very learned turtle.
4 metal screws?
Yes, the size makes them particularly likely candidates for swallowing.
I'll take care of them for you.
Well, I'll go join my fellow citizens now. Be well, my human friend. It's been a pleasure.
Alright. We've helped out almost all the fishes. Alright, my theory, I might need to cut up the balloon too, just in case. I might try to pick this one up. And if I have to redo that part before I forgot because I didn't pick it up.
Adam should just throw the...
Oh, good. I don't have to cut it up first. Man, 5
Adam
more
picks
recycling
up the
points.
deflated balloon and puts it into his garbage bag so that another animal doesn't swallow it.
Right. Erroneous has left to go to the Fish Council. That's what that said. It's really easy to accidentally cancel these.
Gregarious is...
I don't need to be here. I need to go to the surface to help solve his problem. Because his problem is at the surface. So up to the HUD, please. Ah. Gotta love that deep blue color.
Adam resurfaces to find Gregarious.
Did you come up with a way to fix them propellers yet, Adam?
Alright, so let's do the inventory-based puzzle, as always.
Adam attaches the 4 screws to the steel cage.
I now have the screwy cage.
You want to give me a hand with this, Gregarious?
He doesn't have hands.
Sure, Adam.
Adam and Gregarious swim under the boat to attach the cage to the propellers.
Woohoo!
With Gregarious' help, Adam fits the steel cage over the propellers and fastens it on with the 4 screws.
Oh, I see what you're talking about now. That cage jimmies right over them propellers, don't it?
Yep. Now you don't have to worry about the manatees.
Thanks, son. You're not too bad for a kid. Thanks for making my boat safe. Guess I'll think about what you said about the garbage dumping.
Thanks. Bye now.
I mean, I hope he would actually do something about his garbage dumping. Perfect. Look at that beautiful yellow on green on blue text.
Well, all the citizens are gone now. I'm off to the council chambers for the meeting. See you there.
All right. Excellent. Sometime later.
Oh, Adam, you did it! Because of you, we Allurians are ready to help ourselves. The new cleanup committee will keep the dangerous garbage from building up around the city, and the Flesh Eater Watch will sound the alarms whenever that horrible monster gets close.
All right. We successfully held a meeting. I think I need to get up and use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Enjoy the text box. I suddenly realized there's now music here, which is just sad.
And thanks to your little lesson, we know a lot more about the dangers of human garbage and how to avoid them.
Dangers of human
I wish
garbage.
I could do more. I wish I could stop all this stuff from bothering you at all.
Well, when you return to your world, just remember that feeling, and maybe you can help things get better someday.
Look, this kid's awesome at recycling already.
For now, why don't you take this gold mask as a sign of our gratitude? I don't need it anymore. The citizens seem to actually listen to me as little old superfluous. The great senator is gone for good.
Oh, good. We don't need the great senator.
Thanks, Superfluous. I mean, Mr. Mayor.
Alright, so I got a gold mask now.
Illyria is safe for the moment.
What do you mean?
Well, the cleanup crews can't stop that horrid green ooze in the water, and Flesh Eater will keep haunting us. And then there's our food supply. I think we still have to find Cetus, Adam. Now that the city is okay for a while, I think it's time to go search for him.
You know, the more I
How
think
do we
about this...
start?
Remember, the Oracle wanted to see you again? Let's see what she has to say.
The more I think, you know, kid's probably going to be suffering a serious case of the bends, given how long he's been underwater. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't remember my my pressure depth cards all that well, but I'm 90% sure being underwater for more than like 2 hours at any depth is about is
The trident pushes in the three eyes, and the wall trembles. A panel slowly opens.
All right, vaporwave fish time. All right, and we'll talk to her first.
The citizens must give their trust to you alone. Win them, you must. This sign of trust bring back to me, and you shall have the prophecy.
I'm tempted to give her items that are nonsensical, but we'll just give her the mask because I know that's the right answer.
Adam hands the gold mask to the Oracle, holding his breath with anticipation.
A sign of trust is given to me, a mask of gold for all to see. Poseidon's favor has been won by the child Adam, the chosen one.
Hooray!
Here now is the prophecy.
Oh boy.
In the place where shadows creep, rests the poison of the deep. What came from man must now return, lest the kingdom die, the oceans burn. Held hostage is the king of peace. None shall be safe till he is released. Only love can face the one most vile, to save us all, a human child.
He holds and holding his breath before. Sup, Kappa?
But how can I save the kingdom?
Only fragments can I see, but let me tell them now to thee. Armor for a modern knight, from the depths a glowing light, a net of bones, a wall of stones, a floating orb, a silver wire, will help you in a place most dire.
It's not like this is a solution to a puzzle or
Here
anything,
on parchment are the clues.
because they don't expect you to write anything down.
Watch o'er you.
Adam takes a parchment scroll containing the prophecy from the Oracle.
Goodbye, vaporwave fish. We're never gonna see you again. I kind of want to extract like resources from this game and use them in weird places. Like I feel like that would have been a great background for something in a vaporwave.
Wow, a prophecy.
Something.
And to think I didn't know if I should bring you, Adam. Let's get started on our quest outside the city.
Goodbye, city. I guess we have to follow the doll. No! Stupid HUD. Alright, I guess we'll take the door like a normal person. How much air does that scuba tank hold? I mean, so there's a couple factors here. One, Adam was managing to carry these scuba tanks around, while he was walking around before.
Come on, Adam.
Scuba
There's
tanks
a
are heavy.
reef south of the city. Let's head out and see what we can find.
And it really depends, how long you can stay underwater depends partly upon what kind of mix it is. So if you have a higher oxygen mix, you can stay down longer. But regardless, he probably should be dead by now. And if not now, when he surfaced with the manatee earlier. Wait, which way am I supposed to go?
Delphinius will offer his fin to Adam when he wants.
That doesn't help me. There's a door. The giant faces you when you swim through the tiny door. Exactly. Where am I supposed to go? That's great. Talk to the dolphin again. Maybe the
Did
dolphin.
I tell you that ancient peoples used images of dolphins?
Yes, you did. We definitely know that fact. Is this the way? Yes, this is the way.
This is it, Adam. We're on our own now. Right out here in the open sea. What an adventure, huh?
You're not nervous, are you, Dolphinius?
Who, me? Master of control? Nervous? We've got the prophecy, and we've got our natural talent. So hey, what the heck? Flesh eater beware, right?
Right, let's explore.
I don't want to go through that kelp maze again, Adam. Besides, I don't think Cetus would have gone towards the open ocean.
Alright, no open ocean for us. Let's go look at that Buddha ear. There's got to be something in there. It's glowing and everything. It's not a Buddha ear. It's a different kind of fish. Alright, you know what we're going to do now? We're going to save the game because we haven't done that in a bit. As to my great shame, I have only saved 7 times in 2 hours. Save the time we spent configurating and whatnot. About 20 minutes. Playing on DOSBox instead of the Squiggle box, which makes me sad because I could not get this to work. Whatever, let's get this doll. Do some recycling.
The sodden doll goes into the garbage bag.
If I play the sequel, though,
the damsel fish is startled by Adam's approach. She gives up looking at the other fish in the mirror and swims away.
A broken mirror.
Squawk! Well, the flamingo would say that if it could. Adam puts the plastic flamingo in the garbage bag.
Alright, well, I guess since I'm right next to it, let's grab the mirror.
Adam picks up the old rearview mirror and puts it away.
That was a rearview mirror?
Hey, cool. There was a diver down here the other day using something like that to attract the fish. Nice to find somebody who wants to make friends rather than collect us.
You don't know that. He could have been wanting to eat you.
Adam puts the teddy bear into the garbage bag.
This trash?
The tire is half buried in the sand and Adam can't bag it. Anyway, someone's living there.
Fair enough. Let's take a look at this radioactive ear.
Ooh, weird. Let me look at that. Blow me away. It's a flashlight fish. He's one of those nocturnal types, so I don't know what he's doing there.
Nocturnal?
Yeah, comes out at night, lives down deep during the day.
Teddies aren't trash, they're friends. Not ones that have been under the ocean for this long, sadly.
The tasteless underwear goes into the garbage bag. Good job! Adam wins the Recycle Champ Award.
Woohoo! Alright. So there's a nocturnal fish in there.
Adam can't catch the ear's occupant.
Alright, well, that's not what we're going to do. Tasteless underwear. I think it had like little hearts on it. But I don't think he actually decided to taste it. I don't have that icon in this game. As far as I know, the taste icon is unique to Space Quest, which is honestly hilarious. I'm a big fan of that feature. Alright. Ooh, and enemies. Oh yeah, I forgot about the best feature of this game. Watch.
Do you have an aspirin, Adam?
I'm sorry, Dolphinius, I don't.
That's too bad, because I've got a terrible haddock.
Phew, Dolphinius, your jokes make me sick.
Really? Say, you are beginning to look a little eel.
Ow, that one gave me an embolism.
Do you know how a fish learns to sing?
No, how?
Well, first she has to learn the scales.
You're really reaching, Dolphinius.
Then she has to sing in the key of C.
Stop, stop.
I believe there's about 30 minutes of pun dialogue alone. I won't make y'all suffer through that right now. Embolism is air in the veins. That is correct. That is what the bends is in a form of an embolism. Usually nitrogen coming out of solution in your bloodstream. It's not a good way to go. What the heck is that?
A coiled piece of wire can be seen at the mouth of the dark opening. On looking closer, Adam sees that it's really part of a long cable.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna get the cable. I do need a coil of wire. Oh.
A creeping tentacle firmly grabs Adam's wrist.
Hey, let go of me!
Yow, it's an octopus! We've disturbed his lair. They're these depresso loner dudes. They like to live by themselves. Really antisocial. They'll defend their territory against anyone, especially another octopus.
I know how to solve this now.
Octopus fighting is not a pretty sight. All those tentacles, you know.
I have to admit, he's got a strong grip.
Right? Solutions.
Adam shines the mirror toward the octopus. The octopus peers into the mirror. Red with rage, he charges out to fight the other octopus.
Whoosh!
Whoops! The octopus sees Adam, a human. White with fear, he shoots a cloud of ink and flees.
Nope, no tentacle fights, just ink. Just ink.
Phew, just like skunks.
Actually, like octopi. That ink's supposed to be like a fake octopus to throw you off the track.
Octopus fights have a 1/8 chance of any unwanted vasectomy. That's not a disturbing... Wait, help? Oh, something's going on over there. That's a disturbing fact.
Adam reaches down and pulls out the cable.
I'll get the cable at least.
A gleaming wire. I'm beginning to get an idea about what the oracle meant.
Well, let's go help. Let's see if we can go help whomever is asking for help in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Ooh, fishes.
Oh, horrible. This must be the net of bones in the oracle's prophecy.
Drift nets. Not good for fishes.
The little lobster is too terrible.
Alright, well, let's use our sharp object to cut out the lobster.
Don't worry, I'll get you out. Easy now, don't pinch me.
Persephone, you better go home now to your mother, Demeter. She's been worried sick.
I got Demeter and Persephone mixed up.
Good going, Adam. At least you have the thumbs for the job.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think I need any more dead fish. So gleaming wire, something to get the fish out of the ear. I don't know what I need that fish for yet, but I probably need it for something. Actually, can I use the jar? Is that an option? I guess I didn't try that. It might take me a little while to get over there. I'm gonna... let's finish exploring to the right. So fiddly. Oh, I see the octopus in the middle there. Oh, look, a toilet. Alright, we got some objects here. Including a submarine. Just realized.
Adam picks up the brightly colored fishing lure.
Which, of course, was the thing I was immediately attracted to. Next, the toilet.
The lid of the toilet tank is jammed in place.
Levers.
Adam places the trident under one corner of the tank lid and yanks. The lid pops off and falls to the sand.
What is that object next to the toilet?
More glowing dead fish litter the ocean floor here. Adam notices an increasing number of them to the east.
Yee. Glowing, you say?
Adam pulls the toilet float from inside the tank.
What's this round thing? Oh, I know. It's called a float.
Round. Let's see, what does that remind me of?
It's the prophecy again. A floating orb. Not what I expected at all.
Even the Oracle has a sense of humor, I suppose.
Alright, cool. I've got a toilet bob. I've got a length of wire. I've got a bunch of dead fish. I'll come back to deal with this submarine later. Bizarro submarine. But I think with the lure, I have options. What do I want to do with the lure? Maybe I can get the fish out there? Also, if anybody gets bored, you can always request for me to talk to Dolphinius and get yet another fish pun. It's not like a point reward or anything, just ask.
Don't be fooled. That clownfish is a decoy for the anemone.
What's a decoy?
He lures other fish near the anemone, then scarfs up the scraps when the anemone strikes.
No way!
Huh.
Yeah, the clownfish is covered with a special mucus.
Yuck!
Slimy, but it protects him from the anemone's sting. Weird partnership.
We're learning so much about fish. Right, let's try the fish lure.
The lure attracts the anemone, but it is happily digesting something else right now.
Alright, I guess I don't need that. Let's see if we can get the glowing fish. This screen has too many fish. It's so slow. Alright, let's see if we can lure...
Adam can't catch the Erzak.
Okay, I wanted to try the jar. Do I have to open the jar first?
Adam struggles to remove the lid of the jar, but it's stuck on fast. It will take a stronger grip than Adam's to remove that lid.
You know, I have an idea about that. I seem to recall there was an octopus with a pretty strong grip. Use the octopus to open the jar. I think. It's a problem with straws. If you want to get the little bit last out at the bottom, you got to slurp. Does not sound good on stream, so we do not do it. Jar on octopus.
What did I tell you? Octopi are really hung up. I doubt he'll touch it while you're watching. Better hide.
Right. Easy way to hide, go to the next screen. Did that work? Arr. Go to the next screen. It worked.
Adam picks up the open jar but keeps one eye on the octopus.
Okay, got the open jar now, which is cool. I don't know why I'm so hung up on trying to solve this puzzle. There's probably more puzzles to the right. That anemone has to do something at some point for me. Like, it's just too obvious and animated. Alright. Use jar on ear. This seems to be a good mix.
Adam senses some movement inside the ear. The flashlight fish darts into the jar and settles in the bottom.
Wow, look at that glowing light, just like the oracle said.
Adam carefully places the glowing jar in his backpack.
Alright. We've apparently done a pretty good job on this prophecy so far. Let's see. Ah. Click mouse on scroll to scroll.
The scroll a gleaming wire, a net of a wall.
You didn't do that.
Armor.
No armor.
From the depths. Only love can face the one held hostage is the a gleaming wire will help.
Oh well, whatever. Oh, probably with the finger button. I can scroll the scroll, but whatever. We did that. Alright, so we got our flashy light. Let's go check out that submarine, since we haven't really done that yet. Okay. And next time I have to swim across something like that, maybe I'll just go get myself another drink. I've run out of beverage. Alright, let's check out this submarine here.
The panel is closed.
That's a panel.
I've never understood the appeal of naga hide. Of course, I dislike leather for the obvious reasons.
Some kind of underwater maintenance vehicle has broken down here. The fish and plants are slowly taking it over. A storage panel is just behind the sodden sea.
Okay, let's open the storage panel. There's 2 fish in there.
There's just no privacy on this reef. We're going back to the city.
Gross me out. It's a mess in there.
Adam picks up the hammer, but it crumbles into rust. Adam picks up the steel saw.
Alright, cool. I have a saw now. Alright, well, let's try the next screen over. I don't know what I would use the saw for right now. There we go. Alright. This place definitely looks foreboding. Clearly a place I should be going.
Adam, I can't see where I'm going. Let's get out of here before we get hurt.
Well, let's use our flashlight fish.
Adam holds out the glowing jar. The flashlight fish senses the friendly dark of the cave.
Well, that's a thing that happened. When was the last time I saved? Alright, you know what? I want to go get myself a beverage anyway, so enjoy the intro while I do that. I'll be right back. A lot. A jar can require a lot if it's written in Java and uses a lot of file handles. Alright, well at least we know what we're doing. And we'll save before we go back there.
The sodden doll.
Goodbye, sodden doll. Goodbye, tasteless underwear.
The damselfish is... The tasteless...
Goodbye, flamingo.
Squawk.
Grab
Adam
bear.
puts the... Good job.
We cleaned up everything. Get the mirror.
Adam picks up...
Hey, cool.
Alright, and then over here. That's one of the dangerous things about playing the old DOS games in DOSBox and the like. If you want a more stable experience, you should just use ScumVM. It just works better. It's almost like it's well maintained or something. Surprisingly, ScumVM now supports an awful lot more things than the initial one did. The ScumVM was LucasArts' adventure game engine VM. And they went and added a whole support for a ridiculous number of things to ScumVM in recent years. Like a ridiculous number of games are now supported.
On a hunch, Adam...
Including some pretty obscure ones.
Let's...
Alright, leave them alone while we do the other areas. We gotta go up here anyway. Help out a fish. There we go. Or lobster.
Oh.
Alright. Use the sharp thing.
There's nothing...
Don't worry, I'll get you out.
Persephone.
But what probably happened was,
Good going.
since I had the game running since the beginning, it had a bunch of file handles open to various audio and video resources. And from what I experienced with Phantasmagoria 2, SGI is not good at actually closing resources that it's using. Once it opens a file,
Adam
it never
picks
seems
up
to
the
close
open
it
jar.
unless you exit the game. So... And I believe DOS uses 16... No, it probably only uses like 8-bit file handles. Assumes you probably never want to open more than
Great idea.
256 files at a
That'll
time.
smoke out anything that's hiding.
So... Don't actually know how
octopus
DOS does file handles, I think about it.
Whoops.
No, Linux does them. But it's on a per-process basis, and they go up linearly from
Phew,
0.
just like skunks.
Actually, like octopi.
0, 1, and 2 are usually standard in, standard out,
Adam
standard
reaches
error.
down.
A gleamy.
And if you're writing certain types of programs, file descriptor 3 will end up being your like listener socket, and file descriptor 4 will be your other your socket that represents the current your current connection file handle. So anyway,
The lid of...
we were doing CTFs. It was the file handle.
Adam picks up the
file
brightly
descriptor is
colored
always
fishing...
4, except when it's 7, but it's always 4. When writing shellcode for CTF problems. Been a long time, though.
Adam places the trident
Want me to
under
close
one
my
corner of the
resources?
tank lid
What
and
if I need
yanks.
them again later? Am I
The
supposed to
lid
reopen
pops
them?
off and falls...
Exactly, Kappa.
Adam pulls...
What's this round? It's the
Even the...
Okay. We'll open this one. We see the fish who demand privacy.
There's just no privacy on this reef. We're going back to the city.
Gross.
I'm still easily amused.
The hammerhead is... Adam picks up the...
I couldn't even see the hammerhead. Is there even a hammerhead there? Alright, go back, get the glow thing. With any luck, we should be fine. Just a really slow drift. The screen lags so much. Like he's swimming in a current. An SMW current. Well, that reminds me, Cap. I should send you the Archipelago zip file I was gonna use for my settings. I'm thinking I'll try and get that.
Adam senses some movement inside the
if
ear.
you're around for that. Seems like a sensible time to do it.
The flashlight.
Wow, look at that.
Adam
Yeah, we got our fish light. Actually, it reminds me, that was one of my more disastrous channel point reward ideas. I went and gathered up a bunch of different video files that could be played on Phantasmagoria 2, and thought that if I swapped them out at runtime, I'd be able to like have different things happen when the drawer would open. Which is something you do with, like, not really more than once or twice in the game. But it'd still be funny if it suddenly played the intro to Bubble Bobble or something, which I kind of had working, but the problem is in Windows is that if there's an open file handle to a file, you cannot move that file. It is stuck forever. So you don't get any love there. Alright, go to this screen and save. I think we've done everything we did before the crash. And pray that it doesn't happen again. And the volume reset. I hope it didn't get... Oh, actually, I should turn that down. Set this to 9 and then bring it down a little bit. Because I did up the desktop volume to try and compensate for it being low. At about half. There we go. We'll call that good. All right. Their combination.
Adam,
Dolphin
I
and
can't
Geiger
see where
counter.
I'm going.
All right. Big money, no Emmys.
Adam holds out the glowing jar. The flashlight fish senses the friendly dark of the cave.
Cool.
Gathering courage, it swims out of the jar and settles down between two rocks.
What a relief. Now I can see where I'm going.
Adam puts the empty jar into his recycle bag.
Hooray! Let's go get some eggs. Oh, it's very green over there.
Adam reaches up and pulls on one of the brownish rocks. It falls easily to the floor of the cave. A strange green light seeps through the small hole. Another rock pulls out easily. It must not have been there very long.
How could this go wrong?
Hey, those are coming out. No problemo.
Yeah, it feels more to me like somebody put these here.
It's weird that there's suddenly just all this
Did I
dolphin
tell you
noise,
that ancient people...
instead of there being like any music. It's getting brighter. We can almost see in this cave now.
The greenish color of the water intensifies as the rocks come out.
This is the most boring puzzle.
I think something's happening to the water, Adam. I'm getting dizzy. My sonar feels a little off or something.
Should I stop?
No, we've got to find out what's on the other side.
Indeed, the solution is just keep clicking. So many rocks, so little time.
The light strikes something hidden behind the rocks.
Ooh, what?
A metal box has been concealed in the pile of rocks.
Bummer, it's locked.
I see a key down here. Where I saw another shiny.
No, it's too dangerous to go in there. I can sense things that you can't, and I have a very bad feeling about this. You need more protection to swim into water like that.
Also, to point out that swimming into a cave
Adam has no use for the rocks.
is universally known as a bad idea. Just in general, don't swim into caves.
Adam has no... A metal box is...
Yeah, is there like a key anywhere?
A metal box has been
There's a label here, Dolphinius. Joe's dumping. You pump it, we dump it. Sounds like a bunch of jerks to me.
Yeah, it definitely does sound like a bunch of jerks.
Bummer, it's
locked. Okay, so I don't see a key. I can't go in the green stuff because it'll kill me. Let's try the loose rocks. They mentioned loose rocks over
Adam
here.
should try to stay away from the walls. Adam should...
Alright, well. Let's leave the room for a minute. Maybe it'll make my dolphin feel better. You know what I haven't tried? Like, maybe there's more space to explore. Can I go up from here? No, I think there's like a ridge in the way. Like, this area feels pretty small. There's only like 4 rooms. Can I go up from here? This was like an oil derrick up there or something. He's not interested in going to the Krusty Burger on top of the oil derrick. Like, I've done everything I think I can do in the cave until I find a key. I still haven't used the fishing lure. I still haven't... I go in up from here. Let's try this screen. This screen looks pretty cool. You know, once it loads and lets me actually go anywhere. Oh, that's a cave. Oh, that was good to click on that. Hello? What do we got here? What just happened? I got points for comedy, I guess.
I think I felt it give a little.
I don't know why I want it, but it's an adventure game, so... Oh, there's a key!
The pike snaps into pieces and the key goes flying into the water. Dreaming of pirate treasure, Adam opens the chest. A tiny blue crab has been napping in the chest. He scuttles away to find new shelter.
So...
I guess he was napping. Not a good place for it.
Is there anything in the chest?
The lid's stuck. The lid's stuck.
I know, I want to see what's in the chest.
The chest was empty except for the crab.
Oh.
Someone else has been here recently.
Alright, well, let's see about getting that key, I guess. That key is an exciting object. In that it's an object I can do something with, maybe. Alright, let's obtain key.
Out of nowhere, a lurking fish darts forward.
Hey, you give that back!
Fish ate my key!
He swallowed it! He swallowed it! I can't believe it! After him, Adam! What a pig!
Alright, cutscene while we chase that fish.
The red fish streaks across the reef toward the east.
Why is this fish so adamant about not being caught by us? All the other fish don't give a shit about us being here, but this one's terrified. We're never going to catch him. We're not as fast as a fish. If only there was a dolphin who excelled in catching fish was around. But nope, our dolphin is very useless. Nope, we just let it slip through our fingers.
Psych! The red fish takes off again.
I don't even know why I want this key. Like, will it work with this other object? I'm getting a key from a pirate to open a box. That's not obviously, you know, pirate aged. I mean, Sierra logic and all that, it's gonna work, but still. Oh, oops. The fish is taking off to the left. Alright. And there's no more fish. And then an enemy looks a lot fatter than it did a minute ago. Let's see if we can make it barf.
Adam moves the bright fishing lure in front of the anemone.
With friends like these, who needs anemones? Yeah, that thing worked fast.
I guess that'll show him to get grabby.
Hooray!
Adam picks up the key and tries not to think about where it's been.
He's wearing gloves, it's fine. I think after that wild fish chase, we deserve to save our game. God, that dolphin looks disconcerted. He's like, I don't know about that. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's really quiet without there being any music or anything. I wonder if we, like, broke it. Or maybe this area just doesn't have music. Didn't accidentally turn it off by not paying attention, did I? Volume, speed, detail, both. Nope. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be the first time a Sierra game's broken on stream. For the ambience. In the deep sea, you don't need music. They blew all their music budget on the fish apartments. So that's how that happened out. That's how that worked. All right. So now we can try to open the box with the pirate key, which makes a lot of sense.
There's nothing there.
Here's the 1 pixel.
A metal box.
Okay, then we use the key.
The key turns halfway in the lock and then stops. It seems that salt water has rusted the mechanism.
Right, now we use the oil-soaked rag because we've been carrying this around all
Adam
day.
eases the lock with the oily rag.
Then we use the key.
The key turns smoothly in the oiled lock. The box pops open to reveal a suit of protective clothing.
Convenient.
Bizarre. What is it?
I've seen clothes like this. They protect your skin from chemicals. Armor for a modern knight. Do you suppose this is it?
This is one of the quickest forming prophecies I've ever seen. Alright. Dons the wetsuit.
Adam feels an immediate relief. Whatever was in the water was making it really hard to think.
Adam, I can't go any farther. Whatever is in this water is really affecting me. I'll wait right here as long as I can take it.
Adam signals okay to Delphinius.
He has a pumpkin on his head. We get music again. Oh no.
A group of metal drums lie rusting in this hidden spot. A familiar greenish glow seeps from the rusting patches in the metal. Now Adam realizes what the Oracle meant by poison of the deep.
If only all poisons were so clearly labeled. Alright. Let's see if I remember. Connect these things.
Adam attaches the float to the cable. He now has a working buoy.
And then attach this to this.
Adam attaches the transmitter to the float at the end of the cable.
So yeah, this is one of those things you have to do in this game. And if you didn't know to do that, and you don't click on the chalkboard at the very beginning of the game, you're host. Alright. And off goes the float.
Adam turns on the transmitter and attaches his improvised satellite buoy to the barrel. The float rises toward the surface. The transmitter is emitting a constant, powerful signal.
It's fucking wild. Yep. Conveniently, he can summon, people to help do toxic waste cleanup at any point in time. Kid's got a talent.
Adam watches from a distance as the divers carefully collect the drums. Grimly, they bear them to the surface and stow them on the boat for safe disposal on land. Adam gives the metal box and suit as evidence of illegal dumping. He returns to the reef to find Delphinius and continue the search for Cetus.
My understanding, at least from my recollection as a kid, is it prevented you from proceeding entirely. It was a soft lock. This could be incorrect.
Adam, you did it! The poison is gone.
But
the first part of the prophecy is fulfilled.
It might.
They've taken it away. That's
not willing
true.
To put the effort
but
in to find out,
I'm afraid it will be a long time before anything can survive here. We also have to worry about catching the people who did this. It looks to me like they've been using this spot for a while. But that's something I'll have to leave up to my dad.
And we still haven't found Cetus.
Alright, time to save again because I'm paranoid now. Not of losing the game, no. But of literally losing my game. There we go. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Right, onward and outward. Cool, we found a boat. Nice boat. And a complete lack of music. Okay, let's look at the boat.
The harpoon gun appears to have been fired recently.
Oh.
The ship's cabin door is jammed shut. A cable from the harpoon gun is caught in a corner of the cabin door.
I see.
Did I tell you that ancient people...
No, we know about that. Okay, let's use our favorite unjamming tool.
Adam, I don't like the looks of it here.
Then why did you come over here just to drift?
Adam! But behind you!
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Flesh Eater, run!
I have a schedule for planned games where I just go with the wind. Pretty much with the wind. Most of the time I just play Super Mario World or hacks thereof, so it's not that big of a problem.
Adam and Delphinius flee in terror from the huge flesh-eating monster.
This one's kind of a special one-off because of Earth Day, and I've wanted to do this for Earth Day for a very long time. And have had very little success at actually making it work right for me. But other than that, like, SMW usually most of when I have time for it, and then I've been doing Final Fantasy VII on Sundays, probably starting before midnight.
With a feeling of utter helplessness, Adam prepares to feel the sharp bite of Flesh Eater's jaws. The monster is so close that his hot wake ruffles the back of Adam's neck.
Ooh. Like, the only thing I guarantee schedule-wise is that I will stream some point Thursday evenings.
In their panicked terror of the danger behind them, Adam and Delphinius fail to notice the danger in front of them. They both plow head first into the drift net.
Oh no, it's
the
a
nylon mesh wraps its arms around them. The two are trapped.
Sure, I was just curious. You have a hard time playing this one game and definitely did it. Yeah.
Delphinius, we're trapped.
I'm definitely...
Adam, you've got to save yourself. I'll never get out of this thing, but you still have a chance.
It's good to have something to do when you're frustrated in one of the other games.
I won't leave you, Del.
So what? We both end up manta food? Do it, Adam. Save yourself.
Use your opposable
Adam waits for the manta to finish them off. Two helpless victims trapped in the net. To his surprise, Flesh Eater only circles them.
Okay, so I can do things now. saw.
Adam can't wield that hacksaw while he's entangled. It's too big. Besides, the hacksaw is too dangerous to use so close to Adam's flesh.
Weird phrasing. I guess we'll try the shell.
Adam maneuvers the sharp shell around and begins to rub it against the nylon net.
They're coming back. They're coming back. The same boss, Steve Irwin.
The shell saws through the nylon, loosening the net's grasp on Adam. He's free.
Oh, I can leave now.
You did it, Adam. Now get out of here, fast.
Are you crazy? What kind of friend do you think I am?
We are close to the end of this one, I'm pretty
Adam
sure.
turns back frantically to cut loose his friend.
You can tell by the lack of backgrounds that the budget is almost gone. Oh no.
But before he can free Delphinius, Flesh Eater swoops in. Enraged to see one of his victims escape and determined not to lose the other, he seizes the net with poor Delphinius still in it. And knocks Adam aside with one flick of his huge wing.
Is there an EcoQuest 2? Yes. And I actually have it on deck. If I'm still feeling like streaming some more
find Cetus.
at the end of this, we'll do a bit more of it. And that one won't be in DOSBox. I'm going to turn on the SquiggleBox for that. And demonstrate one of the failures. There's an interesting failure mode for that game. And I haven't ever played EcoQuest 2 outside of the few minutes I spent verifying that it was working on this
Adam
machine,
finds himself suddenly alone. The drift net with its precious cargo and the monster are gone. What on earth, Adam thinks, can he do now?
And unlike EcoQuest 1, I've never actually played much EcoQuest 2.
And will he
so
ever see Delphinius
again? I'm definitely not beating it tonight. So many you can't access to it being console only right now. It's true. Like, console doesn't give you that many adventure games. Like, I guess the King's Quest, the new King's Quest series exists, though I haven't played much of it. It's one of those things I've been, like, I did want to take a look at, but, you know, time and energy being what it is. Again, it wasn't the same sort of thing. It was very, you know, it wasn't the same creators, different sorts of logic. But I appreciate what they were trying, at least. But point-and-click adventure games do not port well to consoles. They just don't. It shouldn't be glowing bright green through here anymore. Like, we removed the horrible toxins and everything. See, it's not even green over here anymore. Disco Elysium and beautiful desolation stuck out. Ah, gotcha. Alright, now we have time to do something. Let's try to pry this open.
Adam can't do...
They're more modern adventure games.
Adam wedges the trident under the crack of the bloated ship's door and pushes on the handle as hard as he can.
The Danganronpa
The waterlogged
games are really
wood
good
suddenly gives way, and the door pops free of its frame.
and work pretty well on sort of the console-ish end of things, but
The
those
cable
were
that
mostly
had
for
been
the VM.
jammed under the door suddenly jerks tight as though pulled by a mighty weight. And through the open ship's door, Adam hears a sound. A sound unmistakably sad, unmistakably deep, unmistakably haunting,
Unmistakably
a whale's call.
There's a whale on the other end of this.
Adam doesn't want to get touched.
Don't blame me. Need a tetanus shot afterwards, but I want to go through. Games work especially well in the Vita. Yeah. Well, because like the point-and-click parts are all done.
The whale call is louder here. It's echoing down from somewhere above the ship.
From a fixed scene, so it doesn't work too badly for having a little reticule on the screen and controlling.
Adam holds his breath with anticipation and swims up to investigate.
Whale's call, better answer the phone then. Oh man, I got like 2 spam calls today, and one of them literally said mainland
Following
China.
the taut cable up and up towards the surface light.
I kind of regret not answering it because, man, when do you ever get a call from mainland China? They did leave a message though, and they said like 1 word and hung up. So, I don't think it was terribly important.
Up and up, not looking where he's going.
I'm also not sure how long distance applies on cell phones and whatnot, especially international calls. I'm pretty sure caller
Until
pays.
suddenly...
Who knows? Also, there's a dolphin.
Whoa!
A dolphin. Whale! We found the whale! 2 humpback whales, sir!
It's Cetus!
Let's talk to whale.
With a mixture of joy and fear, Adam approaches the mighty whale.
Your Majesty, you're hurt. No wonder you've been missing. You're trapped here by that harpoon.
Yes, child. And you are the one foretold. I fear you may be too late.
But what happened? How did you get harpooned?
It was Flesh Eater. I heard him cry out and went to help. He tricked me into the whaler's path.
The most recent game in terms of release that I have played, the most modern game I have played on stream, would probably be Celeste. I'd have to check, but I think it's Celeste. Most modern game I played recently? Maybe Humankind? It came out last year, right? But I haven't played much of it. Those sorts of Civilization games are bad for me.
Can't you get free? You can't just die. Illyria
good.
needs you.
I was on the road, and so I needed to play a PC game, and that's been on my list for a long time, and it was good. My setup was bad for it, because my sister's projector has an awful lot of lag that mine doesn't, and after like 3 or 4 hours of it, though, it was kind of hurting my thumbs. If I want to play more of that, I need to rebuy my controls, I think.
The harpoon holds me fast. I cannot get it out of my mouth. I am so weak. I have not long.
Humankind looks fun. Ophelia, it's definitely... Yeah, one more turn. I cannot do it. I think I completed all of one
Cetus
game.
sinks into unconsciousness and his great eye shuts. The harpoon wound has become infected, and he is near starvation from being trapped in this one spot. Cetus is getting weaker by the moment.
Played a decent amount of Civ 6 a while ago, which of course has one more turn all written all over it. Nothing quite like playing Civ until 5 a.m.
Cutting the harpoon at this end would be useless, since the barbed head would still be in Cetus's mouth.
Conquering the world. I yank it?
The barbed head of the harpoon. The back of the whale's mouth is closed here. Adam will have...
Ah, okay. Age of Wonders planetfall. Message not found. Okay. This bodes poorly. Well, probably should have saved after all that. I think we're stuck. Let's restore to the most recent one. What was the most recent one? Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to save more often. Like, I didn't even do much between here and there. Like, swim over here.
Adam.
I can't get too mad. It's an SGI game.
But behind...
These things happen. And if I wanted stability, I would have played on ScumVM. But it just feels so cheaty. I'm willing to accept DOSBox. I'm not willing to accept ScumVM into my life. Unless it's like a really obscure game. I tried to get Starship Arizona to work. And that... Oh, that was a pain. What? I think this also crashed. No, that's still there. Just taking forever. Oh, what happened was while it was faded out, I put my cursor up here and paused the game. I was dumb.
In their pain.
We've learned that drift nets are bad. Okay, so we do this. We solve one of the 2 puzzles we solved since losing our progress.
Adam maneuvers the shell saw.
Right. Now Dolphinius gets captured, and probably
You did it!
Are you Adam? But before he can free Dolphinius, Flesh Eater swoops in,
gets up there and starts
and knocks Adam.
Hello! Hello! You guys have polluted our city, so now you have to go live in the ocean. Yeah, that was a pretty good Treehouse of Horror. I was doing Simpsons trivia on Glitchcat's stream earlier today, and I nailed it. There was this picture of 3 urinals.
Adam finds himself and
bathroom stalls, and I'm like, it's king-sized Homer. And it totally was. Based upon just seeing 3 stalls, I knew it was king-size Homer. The way he's been doing trivia is going to Frankiac and like pressing the random button to get a random like frame out of some Simpsons episode. Some of them are really reasonable, and some of them are obscenely hard. But that one I knew. Alright. I'm gonna save right in front of the ship, and then we'll save before talking, like after we talk to Cetus, and see if we can still beat this game without this message. After these messages, we'll be right back. Alright. Solve this puzzle.
Adam wedges the trident under the crack of the bloated ship's door. The waterlogged... the cable that had been... and through
the boing is fantastic.
A sound unmistakable. Okay.
So, interesting fact. When I was trying to play through this... Alright, we'll save right now, just in case.
The whale call...
I wanted to try to play this, maybe like 2-3 years ago on stream. But when playing it on the Squigglebox, I couldn't get it to do the voices. And for a certain amount of time, I couldn't get it to do the pictures. It had, like, completely scrambled all of the images, and it looked horrific. And I'm like, this would be a totally cool Halloween thing to play if I could get voices to work.
Adam holds his...
because all the images were just wrong. It was amazing.
Following the taut...
It was like using Hercules when it's expecting EGA or something like that, if that makes any sense. But I couldn't get the voices, so I gave up on that idea.
Until... What?
Yep, that's a big whale. Even when we do play...
with a mixture of joy and...
there's still going to be some problems, but it doesn't matter because it's not a talkie. It came on 4 floppy disks. You can't have a lot of chatting on 4 floppy
Your
disks.
Majesty! Your...
So get past all this. Didn't weaken by the moment. Okay, save again. Alright. I do have a physical copy of this, but it's the floppy disk version and not the CD version. Okay, go down a bit further maybe instead of up there. Oh boy. Oh crap. Alright, it's time to Google, I guess. So restore. Go over there. 660, 189, 0, 1.2. That's not good. Google's never heard of this error. Let's remove all the other random crap. Put EcoQuest message 660. Okay. Well, can we exit a different screen? Or maybe get the game into a different state. I don't think so I think that there's like a message that's supposed
Cetus
to be
is too
here.
weak. Cetus is too... A harpoon is...
So let's try going down instead and see what we can do. Because maybe going to the right doesn't work. Because like, I just need to get to the front of his face. Like, I feel I could do that from more than one screen.
From here, Adam can see that unconscious Cetus's jaw has grown slack. His mouth opens and closes in a regular rhythm.
Apparently, I needed to go out and see the whale in his entirety. Okay, let's just poke the mouth.
There's nothing.
Okay, no, that's fine. Come on. Let's poke the mouth.
Adam decides...
So what probably was happening was there was a resource file that said something along the lines of, like, you don't need to do that. And it didn't exist in this version, or someone didn't copy it properly, because this is not, like, a... I guess it's a ripped CD. It probably should be here. I don't know. Maybe just an oversight on their side.
Adam uses the industrial saw to cut through the harpoon shaft.
Right.
The barbed harpoon head falls to the bottom of the sea.
Cool.
Adam can pull the harpoon out from inside the mouth.
I guess we need to go outside of the whale. Don't want to get Jona'd. Okay. They really
Though
love this
Adam
view.
has removed the harpoon head, the harpoon...
Want to remove the shaft.
Adam decides to get...
No, go deeper. King's Quest 4 would be the game for you then, Kappa. Because in King's Quest 4, you actually do end up inside
Adam
of a
carefully
whale.
works
You
the
need to be
shaft
there at
backwards
one point.
through the wound.
Alright, we did that. Obviously, since we have this, we should apply some salve to it.
The healing potion won't do Cetus.
Stupid pixel hunting.
Adam uses Demeter's precious store of medicine on the wound.
Tiny hole in a big whale. He should be fine. Taking forever. Maybe it's a bigger hole than I think it is. Like, from here it looks about the size of Adam's fist.
Cetus, you're awake. Are you feeling okay?
Be calm, child. I am much better. I feel the wound already healing. You have saved me.
Now that you're better, we have to save Dolphinius. Flesh Eater took him and he's in terrible danger.
Alright.
Flesh Eater. It is time to end the killing. I will call him forth. You must go rescue the dolphin.
Alright, let's go rescue a dolphin. From the creepy, glowy
Meanwhile,
green thing.
Delphinius is reliving the nightmare of being trapped in a drift net, unable to reach the surface for air, unable to free himself. This time, however, Flesh Eater is there to add to his terror as he circles the dolphin, waiting for his victim's struggles to cease.
I like this scene. Like, look at the like seaweed kind of twitching around here. That's fantastic. West Coast, yep, live in Seattle, which explains why I stream at these times. Except if I lived in Hawaii, which would explain it better.
Just as Delphinius arrives at a grim acceptance of his fate, a challenge echoes from outside the lair.
Rise, cowardly one. Leave your foul lair and prepare to meet your doom. No more shall you trouble my people, for Cetus has returned.
Sounds like Ernie. Or Bert. I'm not sure.
Enraged that the Great King has escaped his prison, Flesh Eater wheels from the cave.
Alright, we did it. I think. He looks so derpy now. He's like
Going to the lair.
with a face.
Save the dolphin while you can, little one, before it's too late.
He just looks like something out of like a Flash animation. It's like, draw an angry whale. This is what it should look like.
Now that Flesh Eater is distracted by the mighty whale, Adam is free to enter the beast's lair.
That's why you're way too. That makes sense. I've often found that looking at the Twitch analytics, I have a surprisingly international audience, in part because of the time that I stream. All right, let's get Delphinius out of there. I think we'll use our favorite, the shell. It's like Final Fantasy VII World Models
I'm
versus
glad you
Battle
showed
Models.
up.
Yes, yes,
I'm
it
about
is.
ready to suffocate.
All right, free the dolphin, so the dolphin doesn't turn
I
blue.
hate this nylon stuff. I'm cutting as fast as I can. Hold on, Dolphinius, just another second. I promise.
Oh, you're in South America? I didn't know that. Whereabouts, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm out of here to grab some air, dude. Can't stop to chat. I'll see you outside.
Very blue dolphin. Ecuador. Oh, wow. That is one of those countries in South America I have a hard time finding exactly. I thought Ecuador was more on the middle part, but then again, the globe. Oh, I'm supposed to do something now, aren't I? It's on the west part? Oh, okay. What's up, Brinth? How you doing? There was a raid message, but it's gone now. Can't stop to chat, I'm literally suffocating. That's why I'm pausing so long to do this. Pacific goes, no, fair enough. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Some obscure reference, and, Batham the Devil Wolf. I think I got that right. Playing a little puzzle game, The Witness. Oh, The Witness is good. I haven't 100%ed it, but I have played. I've gotten the obvious ending. Adventure games are always a good time, which is why we're playing EcoQuest. Looks like one hell of a point-and-click adventure game. It is. It's old school. It's like 1990 some odd. For Earth Day, I decided I wanted to play a 90s eco-centric game, and this certainly is.
Adam's done all he can to strengthen Cetus. There's nothing he can do for him now.
Aside from crashing a few times, it's been fun.
Adam can't fight them.
Can't fight the mantle with his bare hands. Alright, time to stab.
Nope, that's...
Come on. Well, this is the...
That's an interesting thought. It doesn't work, though.
Wait a second. I have a harpoon gun, don't I?
The gun is jammed.
Oh. Like, I think this is, like, basically the very end of the game. So you'd hope that the final competition would have a pretty solid...
Adam's done all he can.
And this game's had a lot of good MIDI music, except when it's decided for some reason to go for extended periods with...
That's an There's no...
sound. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, wait, I forgot. I have this thing. I have my lionfish spine.
Adam arms himself with a tiny lionfish spine.
Why is there an evil
all the
natural?
courage he can muster, and heads towards the black monster.
Subtask agent. All right, I'm going to give you the top-down plot here. Adam, our protagonist, who's hidden by the text box, his dad is an ecologist, and they find a dolphin that has been wrapped around in a drift net. They basically have the dolphin in a little, like, pool, and the dolphin turns out that he can talk. And the dolphin's like, oh shit, I've got to go take care of this stuff. Can you free me? And he's like, okay, fine. So Adam frees the dolphin. And then the dolphin comes back and is like, oh shit, I need your help. And so you have to go down to not Atlantis and solve a bunch of puzzles to help the various residents, like, get a balloon out of a turtle's throat, etc. But the bigger problem is that the big whale, the angry-looking whale right there, Cetus, has been missing forever, and Cetus's tail, like, cures pollution or something. I don't know. But anyway, so eventually we solve all the fish problems, and we go to another place, and we find a whole bunch of toxic waste. And because it's the 90s, we solve this problem with radio waves, don't ask me. But basically, we radio for someone to take it away, and they take it away. But the problem is the manta ray has absorbed an awful lot of evil, toxic waste, and has become a gigantic evil manta ray that eats fish, which is terrible, because we're in the ocean and fish are our friends. So anyway, we save the giant angry whale from the whaling vessel that we're standing next to. And now he's fighting the evil manta ray, and we have to kill the manta ray now that we've gotten our dolphin friend saved from the drift net. I think that covers everything. You are the demon of knowledge, traveling faster and more safely.
While the manta is distracted by Cetus, Adam manages to get close to one huge black wing.
Fish are our friends, other than the useless sunfish. It's true. Microwave toxic waste. They'll be like radioed to have divers to take it away. And anyway, we just stabbed it with a lionfish spine because we needed to.
And pierced the tough hide with the lionfish spine.
We got the lionfish spine from helping a lionfish get over its social phobia.
There's a moment of terror in which Adam is sure the poison will not be enough to even slow down the huge beast.
I think he just got inverse Irwin. He got stabbed and...
But it's enough to make him hesitate in his attack, if only for a moment.
Not known here. I think that's it.
And that moment is enough.
We beat the evil manta ray with our angry dolphin friend, or angry whale friend and happy dolphin friend.
Cetus, it's really you. And you killed Flesh Eater. Unbelievable.
I'm glad to see you safe, my gray friend. But the manta is not dead, only stunned.
Oh, all the voice acting is terrible. You miss computers like this back in the day? Yeah, this is unfortunately just DOSBox. I could not get this to work on my actual Windows 98 machine with voices.
There will be time for all that later.
And you definitely want to hear the voice
acting. Right now, there's a city I'm longing to see, and a hero to be thanked.
But where were you, and how did Adam find you, and why did you disappear for so long, and how?
Oh shit. Goat raid. Oh. Please don't freeze. Okay. Sup, Scratched. We might try playing with this other machine. You recognize that VA from other awful 90s things?
In a true champion's welcome, Adam rides on the back of King Cetus in a slow procession to the city.
Hooray! We saved the whale that's bigger than the city he wants to visit.
Cetus bellows an announcement of their triumphant return.
Cetus really had to think hard about all those questions, it's true. The conquering hero with his trident.
Come forth, children. Greet thy king and the boy called Adam.
Adam slips off the back of the mighty whale and swims to join the happy Illurians.
You were born in the 90s? I mean, yeah. I had a lot of fun doing things in the 90s. I wasn't born in the 90s. I'm a bit older than that, but not by that much. Hooray! All the fish is represented by individual lines. Come forth. Blue eyes, right dragon.
Congratulations, Adam. Oh, I'm so moved.
That was the mayor.
Bravo. I knew a strapping lad like you could do it.
And our sturgeon surgeon.
Like unbelievably radical, Adam did. Made your way to go.
And a surfer angelfish. They're all weird cliches.
You have proven yourself one with the greens, Adam.
Oh, except Demeter. Demeter's just a cool lobster.
Good show, old boy. Quite spectacular indeed.
One of the 90s, so your only reason to go to the decade. Gotcha. I like Attenborough turtle.
You're a real hero now, Adam.
Gregarious humanity.
It is well that you did the job, Adam, since I did not have the time. You did almost as well as I would have, mon ami.
You were very, very brave, Adam.
Yeah, the lionfish's VA, I think, is probably the worst of all of them.
Child of man, to you we owe our lives.
That's the vaporwave fish.
Our thanks we now bestow.
Adam, you have rescued me from certain death. You have helped put an end to Flesh Eater's reign of terror. You have saved Illyria from ruin. You have made us believe that mankind is perhaps not the enemy we feared it to be. That man can even be a friend.
Thank you, great Cetus. I have learned much from all of you, too.
Get up and see if I can coax this thing to work.
Take this conch if you ever need a friend in the sea. Blow the conch and help will come.
One sec. Cool, we can finish playing this game now. I'm just gonna regret showing you that next time he streams. Man cannot be friend, but boy can. True. Weaponized cotton pasta. That's dangerous. Dangerous stuff. And summon the Kraken.
Poseidon's
I'm a sucker for it, I'll be honest.
Wow! Thank you, Your Majesty.
I love the fakey horns.
Now, home with you, child. Delphinius, I believe your friend could use a ride back to the land of...
But listen to those drum samples. Those pads are awesome. Do you remember the 90s, a show called Pup named Scooby-Doo? Oof.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty. Grab a fin, Adam.
It's not even part of the song. It's nearby. Okay.
Adam bids farewell to Illyria and King Cetus, and grabbing onto Delphinius's dorsal fin, hangs on tight for the long ride home.
Delphinius!
This is all fever dreams as Adam drowns. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. We were like, there's no way this kid does not have the bend something horrible from having been underwater for so long. Nor can he carry those tanks.
Will I ever see you again?
But adventure game logic. If Cloud can wield a sword bigger than himself.
What? Are you kidding? You and your dad, Diver Dans? You'll see 100 dolphins in your lifetime, Adam. One of these days, one of those dolphins will be me.
I love you, Delphinius.
Bends are an empty tank.
Oh, get out of
Two
here,
terrible
you
ways to
net,
go.
yeah.
He
I
also
love you too.
swam into a cave, which is something I know you're not ever supposed to do unless you're like a master expert diver with like a complete support crew and stuff. Like, there's an awful lot of bad advice here. Adam, no. Exactly. Alright. Now waving goodbye to Delphinius. And, I don't know, is this 3D rendered or was this all hand-drawn? I'm having a hard time guessing. And I missed out on 35 points, it looks like. Yep. I didn't recycle good enough. One of the verbs in this game, in fact, is recycle. I'm not kidding. It looks drawn. Takes years to train to go diving deep underwater. Takes years. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh well. Oh well. Hey kids, if you see a scuba tank, wait until your parents are asleep and try it on. It's extra fun. But people will keep it to themselves. Replay for 100%. No. No, I do have something sillier planned. We're going to play a bit of the sequel, but on a real computer, not DOSBox, which you'll see in a second because DOSBox is funny. We're going to let the credits play out first. Yeah, when I got up, it was to coax the Windows 98 machine into working, because it's sometimes kind of finicky and requires unplugging it and plugging it back in and then pushing the power button repeatedly. So... some of these people went on to bigger and better things. I don't know which ones of them did. Actually, the writer for this went on to write the Gabriel Knight series of adventure games, which are apparently pretty good. I've only ever played the second one, though. Oh, follow to see that? Alright. Well, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, I guess I never explained. Like, I do a lot of weird tech stuff, so my text-to-speech is Miku Hatsune. I rigged that up a while ago. Still kind of proud of it. Alright, switch to ad time, because we want ad time. I think it's already up to 27. Not for capitalism. Like the whale. Oh, I didn't even notice the whale constellation. Ah, that is a nice little touch. Gotta make sure the machine does not turn off. If the machine turns off, then I'm gonna be in a bad state. But I think it'll last through the credits. CD producer, Dan Carver. was definitely a strange era. And I actually own a physical copy of this. I have the floppy disk version lying around, but the floppy disk version isn't as much fun because it doesn't have the bad voice acting. Cetus is the name of the whale constellation. That is correct. The vast majority of names on this were derived from either bad fish puns or random Greek names, specifically of like constellations and goddesses, the occasional god. The best one, without a doubt, was the crab mayor, whose name is Superfluous. Oh, I miss Minnie. Lip syncing. Oh good, it's only one person. If it was more than one person, I know it's 2 people. I'm kind of disappointed. It's 3 people. 3 people? It took 3 people to do the lip syncing? It took 4 people to do the lip syncing. They were basically doing the Star Fox. 5 people. Maybe lip syncing isn't the job I think it is if it takes 6 people. That's somewhat baffling. Disappointment is immeasurable. No, actually, before we start up the next thing, I'd like to use the bathroom really quick, but I assure you I'll be right back. The voice actors. Brittany Belmove. Demeter and Oracle. Huh. I guess I'm not surprised they had the same voice actress. Epidermis. That was the surfer angelfish. Erroneous is Springthorpe. Damn, that's a British name right there. Michael Springthorpe. That was the that was a turtle. Fisherman, Richard Powell. Maybe they had a dozen interns written out on the desk and threw them all the credits. I could see that. I could totally see that. Narcissus, the French pufferfish. The narrator. She did an okay job. Not as good as the Space Quest narrator, but she did a pretty good job. Olympia. That's the Vaporwave Oracle fish. Where can you get E-Sheep now? It's a good question. Ah, there you are. Richard Anderson. I like Richard Anderson. Superfluous was a great character. Alright, we are done with this. Okay. Which is going to require some detangling, because this gets complicated. Who was the turtle? Attenborough, yes. Or the game will crash. There we go. DOS. And this is DOSBox. So, not real DOS, just DOSBox. Which you'll see really quickly, because, watch this. I bring it up. Woo! It becomes tiny. That's the only way I can get it to go full screen. Anyway, disable that. We don't need it anymore because we have, boop, real DOS. And has it been like 5 minutes? It's been more than 5 minutes. We can go back to the actual overlay I need. Get rid of DOS, put up VGA. There we go.